Okay. Okay, calm down. Calm down. Hello and welcome to session 14 of Kingdom of Springkeep. Last time, the party had a tearful goodbye to Keiku before meeting a new friend in Kashana. Maybe friend. I guess we'll see how things go. Zintrus got a nice health potion. We tried looking for some rock doctors. Found the three masons, which are a great group of triplets. And started planning on how to take out the Void Walkers, maybe, or having a meeting with them. I guess we'll see how things go. So, you guys ended off by waiting till the 10 o'clock. 9:30 is when your meeting is. But before that, you said you were going to go have some drinks. So, feel free to take over.
Okay, so I guess I'm taking us to a pub. Do I know a local pub? Do I know a pub near here?
Probably.
Oh, okay. I'll take us to a good pub.
Damn.
I've been here a week, okay? I had to mark my territory. Meaning hitting every pub I could find.
Yeah, so you eventually find a local tavern. It's still pretty early in the night. It's probably...
Yeah, what time is it?
By this time, it's probably getting to be 6 o'clock, so not super busy on the pub side, though there are some people wanting to eat and stuff.
What's this place called that I found?
It is called...
Shimmy Sham.
I had a list of names, and it's not here anymore, which is fun. Let's call it... Oh, no, I can't use that one.
Shimmy Jimmy's.
Shimmy Jimmy's. Sure, let's just call it Shimmy Jimmy's.
Awesome.
I like that.
Ah, my pencil broke.
How do you manage? Yeah.
So,
I know. This session's going good.
it's not the wood pencil I got you, right?
Well, not broke. The lead broke.
Oh, okay.
But it is your pencil.
Hands of steel crushing through pure wood.
I'm so angry.
So, you guys got yourselves a table at Shimmy Jimmy's.
I guess I'll order us a round.
Round of what?
Well, I don't know. What do all of you want?
Everything.
You really want to go in drunk?
We're having one little drink. If you're going to get drunk off one little drink, then maybe you shouldn't be joining us at all. All right, well, we'll get this one some milk, because he can't hold his liquor. Anybody else?
I like the potato water.
Also milk?
What are you, Rock Boy? Are you going to also join some milk?
No, I'm good.
Well, fine then. I'll have a, you know what? Give me a little bit of whiskey.
So for you, looking at 2 silver pieces, everyone that's not getting alcohol will be 3 copper.
Okay, so how much is that? So there's... Because I'm paying for the first round.
So Velky got vodka.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Yeah, vodka. So 2 drinks, 2 alcoholic drinks. So that's 4 silver and the other 9 copper.
Okay. I pay for that right there.
Okay. Doesn't take much time for you to get your drinks brought to the table. Jimmy shimmies off.
Bye, Shimmy Jimmy.
I just wink at Jimmy.
Shut the fuck up. No.
It's that shimmy.
Shimmy, shimmy.
Well, perhaps one day I'll tell you all about the shimmy. But perhaps we should get on business.
Yeah, what is it you wanted to talk about so bad?
Well, I just think we should get to know each other better and perhaps get on better terms since we were getting so heated.
You think that was heated?
Well, I definitely don't think it was a forest fire, but I think it was starting to warm up a little bit.
Sometimes we like it when the sparks fly.
I can't tell if I like you or not. You're
Feeling
kind of
mutual.
going up my alley, but you're kind of also not, and I'm not sure which way I like it. Probably both.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
Okay, well now I just feel like I'm being attacked for absolutely no reason.
I like you. Does that matter?
Of course, I like you too, Law.
Thanks.
Thought you were talking.
I like you too, Velky. I like everybody here.
Well, and I like the group as well. I just thought we were getting a little heated, but perhaps I'm reading the room wrong.
No, but go ahead. Do enlighten us. Why are we here? Other than
Enlighten you in...
ask your questions.
Well, I guess what my question is that is a big one on my mind. How does a ragtag group of you lot just go all together? None of you seem to really match one another, is what I'm saying. You have...
You think?
Well, you have you, who is from the church. You have Elf Boy over here, who's a high-and-toity playing little robbers. And you have Rockman 2.0 over here, and Law, the fabulous musician.
2.0.
Thank you.
Yeah, who's 1.0?
1.0, well, I'm assuming he was a little bit better before the little scar on his little tum-tum there.
Well, no, that's not necessarily true. I mean, like, he hasn't changed, it's just a scar.
Still, he's not the original. None of us are how we used to be 5 minutes ago. Just a phrase. But
Oh.
you're all a ragtag group.
Psychology now! Yeah, ragtag. Personally, I think that makes it more fun.
Oh, definitely. Very interesting. Me... And she'll pause and she'll just... We're just definitely interested in all of you.
We.
We.
Who's we?
Me.
What?
And perhaps some other people. Who knows?
You know! You news! What?
But tell me more about yourself, Velky.
No. Why?
That's fair.
You'll have to be a little bit more direct than that. Tell me about yourself. What does that even mean?
Well, why are you with the group when you're with the church? Oh, I just don't understand how you all are together, or why you're all attacking this gang.
Well, if you're asking how we got together in the first place, I asked them to help me with something.
And that something was...
An urgent mission from the church.
Oh.
And we're attacking the gang because I'm not going to let them kill an innocent man.
Which I actually don't know why we're doing that. Like, they have some sort of plot.
Yes. They do.
Their reach seems far and wide. Be better if we shortened it.
So now I'm understanding a little bit better. So you're wanting to take them out because they're attacking somebody that you know or are associated with.
It wouldn't matter if I associated with them. They're attacking someone. That's not going to stand.
So you're a superhero now with your cape on.
No, he's a king, apparently.
Oh, he's a king! Oh, that makes so much sense. What are you a king of? King of rocks? Or pebbles? Does it matter?
I think he's the king of a puddle, to be honest.
Oh,
King
that's
of-
even better.
King of the world, more like. Right, on a taste. Potential, presuming.
Right on the money.
Yeah, that one. See?
King of the world. And who instated that? Were you born into it?
It hasn't happened yet, but it will.
Oh, it's a future event. Well, I'm glad to see that I'll be watching a king be born. Congratulations to me.
I think he's already been born. He is right in front of you, after all.
Yes, but he's not exactly the king yet. He's just Onates. Unless I'm missing something else.
I mean, Yeah, I guess.
On a taste, how many clout points do you have?
Total?
Yeah.
14.
Kashana, roll percentage.
I've used them once, so I've accumulated 19 total.
But you're currently at 14.
Because
Yes, what do I need?
Wait, does it cost me 10 or 5 to get advantage? I don't remember.
It was 10.
Is it a percentile dice and a D10?
Yeah.
Then I've accumulated 24 total. I'm at 14 currently.
Yeah, 14 currently.
That's a 71.
Okay, never mind.
First time I've ever had to roll fucking the percentile.
Doesn't come up often, but when it does.
Damn, it scares you.
I was just gonna see if like you had heard of him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, be that as it may, you may get to see him be born, you may not. But I have a question for you.
Oh, I love it. Ask me anything.
Where do you think you've seen me before? This is really bothering me. I've only ever been in 2 places.
Well, what 2 places have you been, darling? Because I don't know where I've seen you from. You just look very familiar.
Okay, Erin Eve, are you from there? Your accent?
Yes, I am actually.
Thought so.
Is that where you're from?
Yes.
Well, perhaps then we've met each other there before.
That bodes ill for you.
It does. And...
Probably.
Well, I don't know what to partake of that. Perhaps you could explain it more.
How old are you?
23.
When were you last in Erin Eve?
A week and...
A couple weeks ago.
A couple of weeks ago.
How long were you there? What duration? What period?
My whole life.
So you just left a week and a half ago, is that it? For the first time?
Yeah.
And you've been everywhere since then?
Well, define everywhere, because I've been to my hometown, and I've been to Berg, and then I went through Hilda Bay to get here to Arton.
Okay. Well, I've been to Berg.
I've only been to Berg for a while, so unless you've been there recently, last couple of years.
5?
Perhaps I met you in my hometown of Robinfeld then.
I have to think really hard about that. Yeah.
Make an intelligence check there, Belky.
Hey?
Yep.
Whoa. Intelligence check. No. Oh, no. Okay. 15.
You did pass through Robinfeld on your way to Krona.
Okay, yes, I've been to Robinfeld.
Oh, perhaps that's it then. Did you stop there with your family or something?
Sort of?
Encouraging response.
Not really. He's like family.
I'm assuming you won't want to really talk about it. Perhaps it's an uncomfortable subject.
Yeah, you think?
Possibly. Well, perhaps that's where we met.
I don't
Maybe
think we
briefly.
met. I don't think we met.
Well,
Would I DM, would I recognize her?
Oh man.
Now that I'm looking at her closely and we're in each other's face.
each other's face. Let me double check the skills list, which I should always have and never do.
Me either.
I would probably do like history or perception.
If it's a matter of memory of just meeting someone, it might just be another intelligence check.
Boy. I was 0 in intelligence. 17.
Oh, there you go.
I mean, if it's when you were traveling, a lot was going on.
Yep.
Would have been a lot of people. It's hard to say if you specifically saw Kashana or not.
That's what I thought. Okay. That makes sense. Well, I definitely don't recognize your face. Or what I can see of it. I don't recognize your voice. If you saw me, I'm not surprised. Look at me.
Well, you do stand out. It's possible that I just recognize you and you don't recognize me. We possibly didn't even speak.
So uncomfortable.
Robinfeld's a pretty small place, so...
It's just... I don't like thinking about it. That's just really weird.
that we possibly have met each other. Like, Springkeep is only so big, darling.
Yes, and I've only seen so much of it.
Fate?
Disgusting.
Well,
Probably.
I'll drink to that. I'll
Though I
take a
don't
sip.
think it makes me like you anymore. However, warming up to the idea now that I know that it probably wasn't because you pickpocketed or tried to kidnap me at some
I
point.
do
so-
not pickpocket. Do I look like a thief to you?
Yes!
Oh,
A
well,
little bit.
thank you.
You
I'm
see?
working on my image.
Like I said, it bodes ill for her. Shall we toast?
I would say a toast. To new friendships,
Mm.
perhaps. And a maybe good partnership if we were to work on it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, okay, alright. I'll chuck it back.
Alright, there we go. I clink her drink, or his drink with mine. So, what's the plan here?
Looks at Anates.
You're the one who brought us here.
Looks
Well.
at Kashana.
Listen, I've already apologized, but I'll apologize again for stepping out of bounds. I just was opening another door. That's all. Perhaps it
Literally.
wasn't a door to be opened.
Plan's the same as it always has been.
We're just going to bust in and be like, "We're here, motherfuckers. Call it a day."
We're busting in with the gods, yes.
Laura, what do you think?
Me? Oh, I don't know. I don't want to be a criminal, so I don't really want to just bust in and kill a bunch of dudes on a taste.
Can't
But
be a criminal
also-
if you're working with the gods.
I was kind of hoping
Yeah.
that we wouldn't kill him.
Working with the gods or not, that doesn't mean that you can't be a criminal. As well as, like, I don't know, we're doing some sketchy stuff. I don't know what I think about this whole situation, being completely honest, but I'm here for it, I guess.
You sound uneasy. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. No worries.
I have a little bit of worry.
No, don't sweat it. I'll be okay. I'm
Slap
here
my
to...
hand on
I'm here
his
to-
forehead. You have a fever.
No, I don't have a fever. I don't know. Do I have a fever? I don't
No.
think so.
You don't have a fever.
Would you like me to check, darling?
Okay. Stop.
I think Velky is okay with checking if I have a fever or not. I guess I don't. No, I'm just here to support, here to help.
I'd love your support, because I don't know what the fuck is going on. Sorry, pardon me. I don't actually really fully understand the intent. But I know the intent. Can we not kill people, like, if that's at all possible?
I mean, we
think that-
could. We could just injure them a little or disable them. Not hurt, just make it so that they cannot harm us.
I mean, if it happens, it happens, but the attempt to not have it happen would be lovely.
Well, I could try and go in, like I was saying earlier, and possibly charm the leader so that he will lower his guard and the others.
From
You know,
what we
sorry, go ahead on it.
from what we know of him, he's pretty charming himself. I don't think that's going to work.
I was gonna say that didn't really work out for you last time, did it?
Well, yes, but Rockboy here seems to be immune.
I will point out that Dolan did ask to try not to kill them.
And I said I had no intent to kill.
Yeah.
And that hasn't changed.
So what I'm understanding here is that we still kind of have two plans that aren't really coalescing with one another.
But I could see them working together very nicely.
If you want to wait in there by yourself for half an hour while everybody else gets their shit together, sure.
I mean, I could, and possibly even distract them so that when you do come in, they're not as guarded. It
Oh,
could
yes.
make it easier.
Go ahead, tell me how you're going to distract them. I'm very interested, let me know.
Oh, darling.
No,
I don't think you do.
spare me no detail. Come.
Well, it depends. Is anybody wanting to go in with me?
I said I would go in with you, and if it's a distraction you need, then that's pretty easy.
Perfect, because
I-
I was thinking of you when I thought of that.
Great! I assume that our idea of a distraction is not the same thing, but that doesn't mean anything.
Well, no. See, here's the thing. I could propose to this man a brothel of some sort, and as a gesture of displaying of our talents, of course there would be music and such in this place, and you, my dear friend, would play our little musician part. You would be like a little demonstration.
Right.
None
So
of the
our
words you're saying together
distractions
sound
are kind of the same.
Why a brothel, though?
Because what else would I offer to him? Besides, do you see me selling anything else, love?
I don't know, maybe the shit you pickpocketed off the street, you little thief.
I do not pickpocket!
Okay, blatantly stole in open air. I don't know, you said you're working on your image. I'm assuming that you've actually stolen things.
Oh, no, never, darling.
Well, you seem to think you've stolen the show, so go on, go ahead.
Well, I don't think I've stolen any show. I thought this was a collaboration. Well,
It is,
then
I'm
they'll
intrigued.
Well, if you don't like the idea, then perhaps you
didn't
should
say I
come up
didn't
with
like
something
it.
by yourself, darling.
Did I say I didn't like it? Did those words at once ever leave my lips?
Oh, no, it was just implied with the sentence structure. But go on, go on.
Is it my tone?
I think it's the tone.
I can't help that, unfortunately.
Oh, damn.
Oh, balls, am I right? No, I'm fine, thanks.
Listen, I think the plans can work together. It's up to you all, if that's what you want to do. But it's an option. Why just pick one option? We could do so much more.
I don't know, because two options makes things kind of complicated.
Well, it's not complicated at all.
And because I don't know if I trust you in there alone with them for half an hour.
But
That's
then you
more
send
than
Laura
enough
in
time.
with me.
Yeah,
Laura wants to go with me.
not alone. I think two plans could work if they were together. I don't think we should just have everybody do their own thing and then we see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Or, I don't know, maybe that could work potentially.
Well, what does Interest think?
I
You've
agree
been
with
very
those
quiet, my
interests.
friend.
Good talk.
Then he proceeds to be quiet.
Zinni, you drunk?
He's got milk.
Listen, he's a very good lightweight, okay?
Right,
Maybe
like,
it's lactose intolerant.
interest.
Matt, did your mic die?
Oh, we can hear you
I can hear
typing.
you typing. Oh, that was
What the
Gally.
fuck? Okay, there we go. Okay, I said I would rather do this stealthily and quietly.
But there is no there is no stealthily and quietly, my darling.
Not
Unless you
anymore,
have a
apparently.
suggestion.
Yeah, not since you kicked the door open.
They're still not expecting anybody to come besides myself.
Actually, they are. Yes, they're expecting you, and that's
Yes, but
more
they're
than no one.
But they're still not expecting it to be an ambush of any sort. They think it's a business dealing.
And you think they're not going to be ready for a business deal to go south, or it to be a brain,
Trap?
or for it to be a trap. They probably do stuff like this all the time. This is child's play for them.
Then we should go with that me and Law go in, we will put them at ease, and then y'all can come in.
Sweet serenade.
Do you have any fail-safes in case it goes horribly wrong? Can you alert me in any way?
Well, I do have some fail-safes.
Yes, but can you tell me them?
Well, let
I'm
me have a
impatient,
look.
apparently, today.
Well, I don't know what Law has, but
No.
I can just bamf out.
You're a
if need
tiefling.
be.
Yes. I am.
Felky looks him in the eye.
Sorry, I'm looking at my spells. I'm trying to see if I have anything helpful.
Thaumaturgy. You have it.
Do I?
It's an Infernal Legacy thing, so... Cantrip.
I think I'm just stupid.
I
Yeah.
could. Oh, you do?
Because you could just make some flickers, you know? Do something. Alert me.
I'm pretty sure we could just yell though at the same time. You know, I can make
I
a
could-
really loud sound with my violin or something.
If you see a
Just
fist go
shout?
through the window, perhaps.
Yeah,
Okay, no,
I'll
this
punch
is
a
just
window.
Very
you go.
complicated. Okay, sure. Just implying that you'll be close enough to a window to punch it.
We do have things that we can do. I can also... Let me double check. I also have shatter, so I can make a very loud noise.
Great.
And bring the entire warehouse down with you.
Well, I don't
It would
think
definitely
bring
get your
the whole
attention.
place down. It would definitely get your attention.
It'd get everyone in a 10-mile radius's attention.
Oh. You know what? I got nothing for you. That's me. I'm out. It was just a
Not to look at
question of if there was a failsafe, because if you're in there and we don't know something's going on, we can't very well just storm in and help, can we? But I'm glad you have failsafes. Just let me know which one you'll be using, so I can keep an eye out for the right signal.
Well, that's what we're sitting around here doing, isn't it? A discussion.
Sounds more like I got 3 different solutions and none of them was the one that you wanted to go with. But I'll look for all of them, how about that?
Well, I do have one thing I could do.
Is it shatter?
Well, that is one. Yes.
So you have 2.
Are you always like this?
Like what?
Just a little bit of a snark.
Oh, that, yes, absolutely.
Just making
Just
sure.
ask Anates. We're best friends, you see. He and I have had many a good banter, haven't we? Haven't we? Haven't we? Yeah? That's me slapping Anates.
He just-
Could, if I can get close enough, I can conjure an unseen servant as well.
But I can't see that, can I?
That's true.
I mean, maybe I can. I don't know. I've never even heard of that. But... What's that? I'm imagining
Well,
that it's unseen.
The
Yeah.
other thing I can do is thunderclap. It will make a large sound.
Okay, I'll expect noises.
I have silent image. Is that anything? I could make something appear.
That could be useful.
I want
Yeah.
the quickest thing possible. That's it. I just want something quick so I know. A sound is good. We'll just go with the sound.
Okay, well, if you ever hear a large sound, see a ferret, or the window smash, come in.
If it seems a ruckus.
Yeah,
Oh.
right.
Love ferrets. Can I see one right now?
Later.
Fuck.
I
Okay.
don't want to use my spells.
No,
at
no, I'm
once.
holding you to it. Like I
Well,
want
I
to.
really don't want to be wasting spells now, do
I
I?
will conjure up multiple ferrets. Actually, I look
celebration.
forward. Celebration ferret. I look forward to conjuring as many ferrets as I'm possibly allowed to.
They can give me little kisses.
That does sound lovely.
Okay. Let's just. Gave myself a bruise. Already. I slapped the bookcase and I immediately had a bruise. I love that. Okay, anyway. Shall we go? I'm just gonna pretend that Velky got a bruise when he smacked on a taste.
I was thinking about ferrets too hard.
Let's go then. Fuck it.
Well, yes, let's go. I finished my drink. What time is it, Michael?
After that conversation, it's probably getting close to like 8-ish.
Fuck.
You could start heading over there. Probably take a little bit to walk.
Oh,
Like 2 hours.
Well, no.
I'll go to the church first and
Sure.
let Scrya know that I can't work tonight.
Sure, that'll take some time. Do you want to roleplay that, or do you just want what her answer is?
Up to you? Question mark. You should just give me the answer. I don't care.
Yeah, she's a little disappointed, but understanding and is fine. with
Tomorrow,
it.
though. Tomorrow, you can pencil me in.
She'll pencil you in for tomorrow night.
Nobody can ask me to do anything tomorrow night. I'm not free.
Oh, by the way,
Fucking what? You go for a race. I'll race you anytime.
Except for tomorrow night.
Except for tomorrow night. We'll have a race to the church doors and then I'm out.
So, you can meet up with Dolan and kind of describe what the final plan is, and if you could go over it one more time for me, because I was having trouble following that.
Well, that was the problem. I don't think we really.
Yeah, I
We
don't
were
think
so
we know.
We were so stuck though on just fighting one another. I think that we didn't really.
I just wanted a sound.
Laura and Kashana are going in, stalling for half an hour,
Doing
And-
something.
and then if shit goes south, they make a noise.
You make a boom.
And then I think what we had
We're
talked
waiting
about
for the guards.
last session was like 10 minutes after 10, you guys were gonna come in.
Yeah. Dolan and them were going to raid the back while you guys take the front.
Yeah.
And then I think Zin is Zin the fastest and the stealthiest.
Well, if you go-
stealthiest probably.
based on our races,
Because like, who's the fastest?
is that
'Cause if
Dex?
It'd just be your walking speed, I think.
Got 30 feet.
I think we all have 30.
Yeah.
That would require I find where it is on my sheet. Yes,
It's
30.
at the yeah.
Mhm.
Because then we would have to, if shit goes south, then we would have to send.
I mean, I have the advantage of Misty Step, so I can
That's true.
Yeah.
Because then you
I
can
can cross a great distance rather fast.
You can quickly get to the back and warn the others in the back.
Well, don't I have to see where I'm going?
Yeah, but you can run 30 feet and then you can bounce yourself. Plus, you also could dash, so you actually get 60 feet.
Yeah, you could, from the front, get to the back, warn them before any problems arise without any issue. Unless you, like, trip.
Beef it.
Is this like Smash? Are we going to have to roll for tripping?
No.
No, they took tripping out. It's fine.
Oh, was that a thing?
Yeah, in
Tripping-
like Brawl.
Tripping was a thing in Brawl, and I think in 4. It's not in Ultimate though.
Huh, weird. I don't remember that at all. Anyway, so are we gonna hop on over to the warehouse then?
Yeah,
I
sure.
think so.
Yeah.
Okay. So it is 9:30.
Okay, wait. Before we go in, can I cast Disguise Self?
Yep. What would you like to look like?
Sexy pirate lady.
Oh,
Ooh.
Good one.
okay. You look like Captain Strizel.
Hell yeah.
Can I just look at Lore and be like,
Which
well, hot
I don't-
damn, I didn't know I
never-
could get 2 of you.
I never told you guys her description, did I?
You gave us a basic one.
Yeah, but I sent you like the whole thing.
It wasn't much more than what you gave everybody
No.
else.
True.
It was nails. That's what you gave me. That was more, I think.
So, large red and black coat with dark silk shirt bearing intricate white embroidery, has a sword and dagger at her side, tight black pants and heeled boots, sharp black painted nails, and her hair goes just past her shoulders, a wavy deep brown, and her eyes are also brown, but under certain light look more yellow.
Okay, well, Laura looks like this, except their hair is the color of their normal hair. Cranberry.
Cranberry.
Calling it a cranberry.
A little more red in there. And of course
Yeah.
the big hat.
They still have their weasel smile.
Still wish I had that
You can
big
very
hat.
much tell that it's not Captain Stressel.
Can't get rid of the weasel smile.
I love it.
Okay, so if you guys want to place your tokens where you would like to be in this situation.
Well, I assume we're just
Outdoors.
walking up, so I just put myself at the door. Though. I'll put
Yeah,
myself
but
further back.
if you and Lore are going in, then I want to know where the rest are.
Outside. Just outside. Sorry, I have my thing closed, so I was having.
Okay.
Should I
an
just place my token inside for now, and then we can just like describe me walking in and stuff, or
Sure thing.
okay.
I'm gonna play
Still don't
Rag and
understand.
Bones with these people outside. We're playing card games. It's a.
How do I place my token again? I still don't
You
understand.
drag your
Um,
name.
Yeah, so you go to the journal thing, you see your like little character, you see how your name pops up into blue. Yeah, you want to hold it and drag it onto the thing.
What?
Okay, on your right hand side, you see how there's like the speech bubble that shows the chat, and then it has journaled right beside it. It looks like a little newspaper.
Yes.
Okay, you're gonna go
I
under
found
that.
it.
There you are.
I figured
you
it out. Nobody ever taught me last time. I think Michael ended up doing it.
That's
I
fair.
don't think we've really had much combat since then, so
It's just
No.
The bear.
yeah, just the bear.
Okay.
Next to Shauna.
So
Good luck.
you guys
Tell 'em to
can
kill
see
someone.
in through the
Okay.
you can see in through the window from where you guys are. You see there's a little more guards and individuals at the table. A couple more, I should say, more so than a little more. Captain Strazel and Kashana walk in. It's the same
Before
guard
we
as
go
the-
in, Michael, I want to take a deep breath, and I just look at Laura and I'm like, "You ready?"
I am, darling.
I fan myself. I'm enjoying this. And before we go in, I'm just gonna put my hand on my right side on my rib cage and just take a breath and a prayer, and then we go in.
Okay.
And a prayer.
When you enter,
Yep.
it is the same guard as before. He looks very happy that you're back.
Hello, darling.
Hi. You were here to see Theomagnus.
Yes, I'm here to see Theo. Can I come in?
Yes, of course, not a problem. He hasn't come in quite yet.
Oh, that's all right. Perhaps we can give a little demonstration to all of you?
Yes,
Uh,
I can kindly do that if you allow.
yeah, okay, come in.
Thank you, darling. Aren't you just lovely?
Okay, so you can go on back.
Oh, fuck
Uh,
yeah.
he lets you enter, and then he does have to go back to his post.
I kind of figured, yeah.
Yeah. But I'll reveal. I'll just reveal the rest of it now that you're inside,
Perfect.
because you can get a good look. Just oh, it doesn't like me going over there.
Take your time, Michael.
Yeah.
It's over there. Over there.
I can then
There we
clean
go.
my glasses so I can actually fucking see.
Yeah, it's because when I was trying to do the reveal, it went over towards the zoom in, zoom out button, and it was like, no, you can't scroll over that.
Ah.
Okay, so as I was previously saying, you have two guards guarding the entrance to the back warehouse, and you have two gentlemen standing at the table.
Okay. Well, hello, gentlemen. How are we this evening?
One of them looks up from his papers at the desk and just kind of looks in your direction and is just like, fine, you're the one here to see Theo?
I am.
Well, he's gonna be a little bit yet.
Oh, I know. I'm a little bit early. But one does not like to be too late, you know? Too late to the party. Perhaps while we're waiting for your dear beloved Theo, we give you a little demonstration of what we have to offer.
Sure, I guess. What is it you've got?
My darling, would you like to give a little demonstration to
Most
them?
certainly.
Perhaps over here. I'll just maybe right over here.
Yeah. Alright. Listen up, gentlemen. Get ready for this. And I play my violin.
Okay, give a performance check.
Okie dokie. Oh no.
That's always a good sign.
Yeah. I have the wrong page up, so I gotta find my performance, but. It's an 8.
An
Oh,
8.
no.
I mean, the ones in the back by the door seem to be enjoying it somewhat. The other two just kind of don't really seem too thrilled.
I'm just going to walk over to the ones over in the back and be like, "Are you enjoying it, darling?"
Yeah, it's fine. It's great. I like music.
Oh. Are the other two watching us at all? Can I perceive if they're keeping an eye on us, or are they just
Sure, make a
kind
perception
of
check.
hanging? Okay, where's perception? My perception shot is shit. That would be a 16.
16. From what you can tell, they are watching, but they're also mostly just kind of chilling and writing some notes down as they kind of discuss amongst themselves.
So are they looking at me or at Lore?
I
At
mean,
all.
they're looking mostly at each other in the notes, but then every now and then
Okay.
they'll look to one of you, as one does when people walk around a room.
I'm going to just sidle up beside this one
Okay.
and just kind of act kind of flirty with him, but I want to secretly check that the door's not locked.
Okay.
Just like kind of like
make
behind my back.
Make a sleight of hand check.
Okay. Okay, I think I'm gonna use my my ability, Michael.
Okay.
Okay. 13.
The one beside you doesn't notice anything. And you do check, and the door is not locked. And when you turn back to look, you can't quite tell if they saw you do that or not.
Okay.
They don't say anything.
Okay.
The fuck? Is that a mini? I was like, oh no, it's the police!
Damn, it's time.
They don't say anything, but the police do.
You hear sirens coming in all around with red and blue lights flashing.
All right, Pansy, take the boys and surround the house.
Is there any way that I could like do a little sexy dance and like try to distract them, or is there like is that just it?
You can make another performance check.
Yeah, this one's better. Okay. Math. $24.
How much?
24.
Oh, I thought you said 44.
Extra impressive. They forgot I touched the door.
Everybody is watching. No, I got a 24.
24. Okay, with the 24, as you start doing the sexy dance, so the violin playing gets a bit better. The people at the table kind of stop doing what they're doing and keep their eyes on you a lot more than they were before.
I'm going to take the one that I was charming, and I'm going to try and lead him away from the door to try and take him for a dance.
Okay, how do you do that?
Well, I take him by the arm and be like, "Come on, darling. Just a little bit of fun. You have your other buddy there to watch. Come on."
Make a persuasion.
Oh, fuck yeah, I'm great at those. Uh, 18.
18. Yeah, he's like, well, I shouldn't, but yeah, you're right. And he lets you drag him over.
I'll just like drag him right. I don't know. It's right here-ish.
Okay.
Perfect.
So
I guess we'll just distract him like that for a while.
okay. And is there anything else you're trying to do, or are you just gonna wait for Theo to come in?
I'm just trying to get them relaxed.
Okay.
So I think I'm good.
So if you want to make another perception check.
Okay.
I'd like to make a statement to my group also before Theo comes in.
Okay.
when they're done.
I'm gonna use my feature again, Michael. Just so you know.
Okay.
Okay, that's much better. That's a 12.
12. I mean, they definitely seem a lot more relaxed and kind of enjoying the music and show quite a bit more than they were previously. Okay. Whereas before they didn't really care. Now you can tell they're watching quite a bit.
Perfect. Okay, I'm good.
Okay, Velky.
Yeah. Do you think he's going to use the front door?
Good point.
Looks because we're standing right next to it.
Yeah. Should we maybe go around the inside a little bit? As great as it is watching from this window, I would like it if he didn't come and see our mugs immediately and run off.
Yeah.
Okay, couldn't drag myself.
Okay. So now you're on the other side of the building with no entrance.
Okay, well, if I stand here...
Okay, you're just gonna watch to see if he comes in through the front now.
Yeah,
okay. I'm peeking around the corner.
Make a stealth check.
Oh, okay. No,
just Velky, who is looking around.
Well, I'm
Onotace just said he was looking around.
Both of you.
I'll be over here.
Okay, Onotace is looking. Stealth check, Onotace.
Sure. 19.
19.
No,
Okay.
19.
Yeah, you feel pretty confident in how it is. Night is falling, and you're pretty confident that you can't be seen right now.
Yeah,
We are
if he
getting
goes inside, we can come back out from around the corner.
Yeah.
okay. Is there anything else anyone wants to do before 10 o'clock hits?
How about that weather? Lovely. Go ahead.
I got nothing.
Okay.
Beef about Kashana behind her back. Just kidding. I love her. Okay, continue. I'm good. Let's go.
So 10 o'clock hits. The two people outside looking at the front door don't see anyone enter through the front, and for Lore and Kashana dancing and playing music, the back door then opens and in walks a dapper gentleman and another similar dress to the other two sitting at the desk. Seems we have a show tonight.
I'll
3-star.
I'll just twirl my friend around and kind of like, you know how like in cartoons, like they twirl him around and then just leave him to spin? Just kind of like that.
Okay.
Well, yes. Hello, darling. And who are you?
Why, I'm Theomagnus, and may I ask who you are? Oh,
Lily.
first of
You
all,
may call me Lily.
snaps his finger, and the guard that you had quickly rushes back to his post. The other
I just
one
wink at him as he leaves.
goes and sits at his desk, at his part of the desk. I'm sorry, what was your name?
You may call me Lily.
Lily, it is a pleasure to meet you.
Enchanté. I just put my hand out for him.
He takes it and leans down and gives a kiss on the back of your hand. Always a pleasure. I did hear ahead that you had a bit of a business proposition for me, I believe.
I do, darling. Perhaps we could have a little conversation.
By all means. We're open and free right now. Have a bit of work to get to, but I always have some time for a side venture.
Well, and I always hope you will have time for me, darling. Mostly if this is a lucrative partnership.
Well, let's get down to business then. What is it that you're looking for?
Well, this was just a part of the show, if you would so say. A little bit of a taste of what I have to offer. You see, I'm in town, starting up my own little business, but you know the sad part is, there's just not enough money to be made. But I could see us both benefiting. I wish to open up a little brothel entertainment establishment. But you see, it's just not lucrative enough. But I've heard that your business could enhance that.
I think I understand what you're saying, and I find it hard to believe you wouldn't be able to pull in quite a crowd with this music. But I understand that things can be unpredictable at times. So what is it in particular you want? Like,
you see, it is it's well known that my girls could be a little bit stealthy and could also be a little bit helpful in passing along, let's just say, substances. Perhaps lining your pocket with more customers, shall we say.
so we sell through you, get a little
Yes.
more money, some direct lines, and possibly not even implicate ourselves selling on the streets a bit more.
Of course, darling. And in return, I would ask for a percentage, of course, and perhaps some protection from others that would wish to not have us be in business, let's say.
Well, there's of course some fine details that we need to go over. and figure out that percentage you're asking, as well as the exact substances you would like to use. But I think this is something we could do.
Perhaps we could have that conversation in private, darling, and we could establish it together.
Make a persuasion check.
Fuck, do I use my last thing? I'm gonna use my last one.
Okay.
Oh, that was way better. That's a 25.
25. So
Don't let me down, God.
as you're speaking, you feel yourself kind of getting a little nervous and start stumbling over your words, but then like you see a little sparkle out of the corner of your eye as one of the bags falls over, and you see his attention draw to that quickly before coming back to you and registering the rest of your words. For the others outside, time is slowly passing. He did not come through the front door. What is it you're doing?
You want to wiggle to the window?
Okay.
Also,
No, I'm asking that.
Yeah, you can.
wiggle to the window.
Wiggle to the window. Sorry, back up from the window. There we go.
You're all going to look through?
Yeah.
Zintrus?
Peek.
Are you looking through Zintrus?
Yes.
I want you to make a history check for me.
Natural 20, 23.
23.
Taller.
So the name Theomagnus does not ring a bell. However, as soon as you see him, you know him as Sir Dinater. He is not from here, but he does have family. They are nobles. He comes in quite often, and you've seen him at parties and get-togethers in the past. Never any direct contact. But you do know that he is not just all looks.
I pass what you just said along.
What does that mean? Not all just looks.
He doesn't just look rich and fancy, he is rich and fancy.
Okay, I thought you meant that he could throw a punch and then we
Nope.
would have some problems.
Well, I mean, doesn't come up
Is he
often.
ripped?
Is he ripped?
ripped?
No, he's
Yeah.
not. I mean, it would be hard to tell with his, like...
I heard Dinater is shredded. I heard he had an 8-pack.
But what you now know is that he is from a noble family who is here, but he is from somewhere else. Probably a good source of money for a criminal organization. So anyway, back. So you asked.
Now we know how they're funded.
So you asked him for a private.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think that would be just lovely. I do have some work here to do first, but then maybe we could find a place afterwards.
Well, darling, perhaps we could just head out back for a quick little preview of later's conversation.
Kind of gives you a quick look over. Make me another persuasion check.
Okay, please, God, please. Oh,
Oh,
fuck
fuck
yeah,
it.
it's 25 again.
25. Well, I really should be getting to work, but...
You should, darling, but perhaps me and my friend can help you relax a little.
All right. I guess there's still a bit of time. You three, if you could be so kind as to just get started. I'll be back in a few moments.
Get started.
Okay. Trying to think how much time would have passed. As we start heading towards the door, you suddenly hear a bit of a commotion in the back room.
Like back here?
Yeah, back in the, like, this is a big warehouse. There's a crash and a bit of shouting. Can't quite make things out. But he's looking a little... Nope, go ahead.
Is he getting nervous? Like, can I see that he's getting twitchy?
He seems a little perturbed. He says, you there, if you could, if my darling, if you could just permit me a moment, I have to go take care of something.
I'm just going to put my hand on his chest and be like, are you sure, darling? And cast Charm Person.
Oh, Lord.
Eyes glued to the window, let's go.
And south it went.
Kind of fuckery are we dealing with?
Okay.
We don't know. Maybe we could really bust it.
I'm hearing that I'm breaking a window.
What is the save?
Yeah, do I see this happen?
Yeah, you see that happen.
Oh no. Okay.
What's the save
Wisdom's
there, Callie?
14.
14?
Yeah.
Maybe he'll roll like epic shit.
I mean, it's my dice. Oh man, I wish I had the heart one. That would have been a good one to have right now.
Considering the damage you've dealt on us in the past, I think you can roll just fine.
Okay, so what was your charm there, Callie?
14. Wait, what do you mean? Like what?
You put your hand on his chest, you're casting Charm Person. What are you saying?
Well, with Charm Person, if he fails, he regards me as friendly acquaintance. Let's see what else. See within range, it must make wisdom. Charm bait you until the end of spell or until your companions do any harm to it. I'm just going to be like, are you sure you wish to go? I would like you to take me with you. Stay.
Well, I guess I could stay. You two in the back, if you would please go take a look at what that is. And please get it taken care of quick. I don't want anything to happen to any of our fine products. And they kind of just huff and kind of be like, okay, and they go off.
Listen, darling, perhaps you should just relax a little bit. I'm sure everything is fine.
Yeah, you're right. Everything's fine. There's nothing to
Everything.
worry about. You know what?
Fine, darling.
We'll still have our private time, but since they're dealing with that in the back, I'm just going to get to work here, if you don't mind waiting a few moments.
I don't mind waiting a little bit.
Okay. And he goes to the... Oh. I accidentally opened stuff up. So
I'm just going to move over to Kana, and I'm just going to give her a little wink. Or, sorry, to Lore.
Lore's gonna
Just
wink back.
Yeah, I'm going to wink at myself.
I wink at myself.
I do.
I'm looking in a mirror. I wink. Oh, sorry, a window. My bad, not a mirror.
So at this point now, 10 minutes have definitely passed. Velkianates is in... Actually, all of you kind of figure there's probably stuff going down in the back at this point.
Yeah, let's take out the guy in the front. We should probably get rid of him first.
Oh, we get rid of the guy at the front, or we're just coming into the window.
I mean... whatever you prefer. Take the lead, big man. Let's go. Oh, my phone!
I feel like running over to the front and having to attack that guy. There's a whole thing. It's going to put these guys on alert before we can even get to them, because he's blocking the door. If we come into the window, we got full access.
Do you want to break the window that isn't right in front of all the barrels, then?
Yes.
Okay.
And before you go in, I cast Shield of Faith on Anates.
Okay.
Because,
And
you know...
I put my large rocky shoulder through the window, I guess.
Get a +2 bonus to your AC.
Bam!
Nice.
Okay. Make me a strength check on Ates.
1, he bounces off the window.
Natural 20.
Natural 20. You
25.
You punch that window and the glass goes shattering. You do take
Oh no.
1 hit point of damage as you cut yourself.
I smile at the people who are obviously going to look at that.
Yeah, everyone looks right towards you.
I smile at them and I just go, knock, knock.
Oh god, that's not threatening at all.
Theo and the others all immediately look towards you. Are you guys just jumping in through the window now?
Fuck yeah.
Hello.
What is? Oh, you! I know of you, and you. Oh, this is fun. I'm sorry, my dear. He looks towards you, Lily. We have to just take care of something very quick, if you don't mind.
Oh, I do mind, darling. Tell your men to stand down.
Ooh.
Valky winks.
He thinks I'm an acquaintance.
He thinks you're an acquaintance. Versus what he knows he should be doing. I guess you're right. We don't need to get rough in here. Sorry, men, if you just don't mind sitting down.
Thank you, darling. I just make my way over to him and brush his cheek.
How long does the
Very
spell
sweet
last?
of you. An hour.
An hour? Okay.
Nice.
Meanwhile, you hear another thing fall in the background.
Sounds like
Perhaps one of you should check on them.
Shit's popping off, and this man's just like, okay.
Put my feet up, cross my legs.
I can only imagine these other 3 are incredibly...
They're very confused. They're looking at me like, sir, that's the men who've killed Jeremiah.
Don't worry about Jeremiah. He's fine.
But
No,
then
Jeremiah is very dead.
No, he's fine.
Sir, what are you doing? And he just kind of looks. They say everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
And everything is fine. Nobody's hurt.
Yeah.
As a small trickle of blood comes out of his knuckle. Don't worry about it.
Another crash in the background.
Oh, damn, a stone bleeds. Oh, are you okay, Onotes?
After all of that, the guard guarding the front does come through, instantly sees what's happening, and readies... What do they have? Crossbows or longbows? A light crossbow aiming right at Onotes.
Theo, darling,
I
can you
don't
take care of
believe-
that?
I don't believe you want to do that.
Theo just looks at him.
boss told you
It's
that's
fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Just go back to your post. Make sure no one suspicious comes in.
That's in character. He is laughing.
But they... What?
You heard him, darling. Go back to your post.
Oh,
Go on.
okay. Oh,
I'll talk to you later.
okay.
What is
This is the weirdest thing ever. D&D, you gotta love it, right?
I love this spell right now.
20s.
I will say, there's only so far acquaintance can probably take you.
I
I'm
heard
very
none of
charming.
that. I heard none of that as I unplugged my headphones.
I said there's probably only so far acquaintance can take you.
There is, and you're reaching it. You're reaching it.
I am. I know I am.
I have been rolling, and again, my roll's not great.
I see. So you're contesting it. Right,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yeah,
At
I'm
the end of it.
contesting it. It's not going great for Theo here. Anyway, again, another crash in the background, and a person, one of the guards you saw before, bursts through the door and says, "We've got knights attacking in the back!"
Oh,
Theo-
it's fine, darling. It's just a show.
I like
that
to think
was
Laura's still playing the violin.
Yeah. Is Laura still playing the violin through all this?
Yeah. He's fallen too hard into the music.
Laura, I love you.
Gentlemen, it's been a... damn it, I screwed it up.
Are you fucking
do it
kidding
again.
me?
Perfect.
His wisdom's a +1.
I mean, they're being attacked by
They
knights.
are. So, but to him right now, Lily is not a problem. The problem now, the problem is the knights in the back.
Yeah.
So
We're just randos.
yeah, he knows who you guys are, but doesn't seem to mind since Lily says it's okay. The others, though, are now kind of at their end of the things and are just the 3 men at the desk just kind of slam their hands down and get up and it's like, okay, this is enough of this. I don't know what's wrong with him. All of you guys are coming with us, or I don't know what's happening anymore. The one nearest to you, Antes, is going to come over and take a swipe at you.
I'm assuming we're going into initiative?
Yeah, at this point.
Do you think Anates is just gonna let him grab him?
No.
Consent.
Hey, wait, before we go into initiative, how far away is that guy from Lore? How far away is he?
The one
Which
for
one?
Anates?
Yeah, the guy who's attacking Antes.
About 20 feet.
Okay, not going into initiative, can I cast Hold Person on him instead?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah. Is that a save as well?
Probably.
It is. It's a wisdom save.
Fuck.
Yes, it is a wisdom save. Sorry, I
what's
was
the
looking
number?
at other things. I have to find it. I have these little cards, and it says everything on it except for the actual like number that I need, and so I always have to go find my stuff. So I'm sorry about that. That's why it's always kind of clunky. It's 13. Wisdom is 13.
13. He freezes in place, scimitar up in the air, about to hit you.
No, darling. Let's not hit friends.
Lore winks at Anates.
Okay.
I think casting a spell on a companion of his, though, does break that charm.
No.
No?
For charm person, it has to be against him for him to break charm person.
Against him. Oh my god. This is...
And it says it is charmed by you until the spell ends or until your companions do anything harmful to it.
To it. Well... Man, this is an interesting situation, as I can't break his charm through all of this. Well, I guess that was one more thing, so I guess I try again. See if he breaks out of it.
Does breaking into his place through the window not count as harmful to him?
No, we didn't harm him. We harmed his
No, it's
building.
not. It's not hitting him.
And he wasn't instantly going to attack you. He was just going to apprehend you. But then she, through the charm, convinced him that this is fine.
That's fine.
And I rolled a 6.
Right.
You're breaking me here. I actually don't know what this situation would entail.
I'm just going to go to Thea and be like, darling, your men need to stand down and just let us do our business. This is all part of the deal, I promise.
I mean, there's only so far a deal can go. We've been
Darling,
looking
it's
for
all a
these people
show.
for a long time.
Do you not want to see the end of the show?
I mean, I do and I don't. That's the thing. This is very strange.
Trust me, darling.
The one at the door is like, "Sir, again, we are being attacked. What are you doing?"
Hold up. As for the duration at the end of it, cool. Paralyzed for the duration. That's fun. I'm just gonna walk around him, kind of pat him on the head as I do so.
His eyes follow you as you walk.
I come over here and I go, yes, it's all part of the plan, part of the show.
I'm going to roll again to see if he gets out of this. I can't roll, ever. I need another dice. Okay. Alright, what is everybody doing at this point? This is only going to go for so much longer before I have to break it.
I want to try and tie up Theo.
I'm just looking at this guy that's frozen. I'm intrigued. I'm gonna poke him a little bit,
Okay.
very gently. I just want to see if he's cold. You know, like is he frozen?
Hold person. He's stuck in place. He's like trying to move. Like, you know when you're like trying so hard and you're kind of vibrating?
Michael, I know that.
Yeah. So that's what...
person. He should know this. He's being an idiot.
Yeah, that's what's happening here. I'm describing it for everybody.
Oh,
He's like vibrating a bit, trying to break it, but like the spell is holding him. And you said you're going to try to tie up Theo.
Yep.
Can I draw on his face?
Yes.
Sweet Jesus.
I want to give him a mustache.
Okay. You can try. Yeah. Are you trying to persuade him to tie him up?
Oh yeah, I'm just like, darling, it's part of the show, I promise. Just let me... And I'm just tying up his hands.
Give me a persuasion check. With disadvantage.
With disadvantage? Okay.
Yeah.
That's a 17.
With disadvantage even. Oh my god.
I got an 11, and my persuasion is 6.
Man, why are all these characters you guys made broken?
Debatable.
Even with the 17, though, actively tying up his hands, I feel like you've got his hands tied, and that's when he's kind of like, no, this isn't right.
But they are tied.
They are currently tied, and I think at this point we're gonna roll for initiative.
All right.
But did I draw on this man's face?
Yeah.
Yes.
What would
You
you
could give
have
him
liked?
a monocle and a mustache.
Monocle and mustache?
Mhm.
That's very nice.
I got another natural 20.
Wow. Why can't-
Nice.
Oh, that's the wrong-
on my Percival Frederick Steamboat Misa Kowalski to roll the third die.
Those are words.
Yeah, that was intense.
Maybe.
I have to say his full name every time. It's required.
Yeah, that's fair. It is Percy.
Yeah.
Percival Frederick Steamboat Misa Kowalski to roll the third.
I'll give you that.
Again, have to pull this guy down so I can add his turn.
The same reaction happened. It was either this morning or yesterday when I rolled this die and said the full name, and everybody was like, "That those are words."
Words.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Reminder: you need to add us to it too, Michael.
You're in there.
No, we're
No.
not.
No, we're
No,
not.
you probably had it from the last encounter and you didn't clear it. If we change maps, it clears for us, but it doesn't clear for you.
Weird.
Yeah, because we're not in there for us.
I'm gonna put my number in the chat, but I need to go get some more water, so I'll be right back.
That was a series of events.
That was a series of events.
Oh, I forgot to add my initiative number.
I swear, I kept trying to break him out of it, and it was getting easier and easier, but I kept rolling lower and lower.
I also rolled. Zen, what's your
Yes.
dex?
18.
Okay, so Zen would go before me. We rolled 21.
I got 13.
And as you can tell from these initiative rolls I rolled earlier,
I learned from Matthias. Zintris is a dexterous motherfucker.
So about that TPK, Michael.
I mean,
Look, the night is still young.
the night is still young. You only managed to keep one other person out of this. But no, I am rolling so low.
Wow, the knights are working really slow back there, ain't they?
We
You
only got, like,
don't know what's
2
going on
of them.
back there.
Really bad at their jobs.
Come on, Dolan.
God damn it, Captain Dolan. What
I've been
more?
working my ass off in here.
What more do you want? A parade with 72 bloody
You
trombones?
guys have been hearing like stuff falling and people shouting in the background this whole
I
time.
know.
He wants 75 golden camels.
They're
He
having
had one job, and it was to get
fun
into
back
this room.
I do have to say, Laura, you did a great job.
Yeah.
And the
Thank you.
monkeys. We got the monkeys.
That charm person, man.
I just want to say, I really, really enjoyed when the bag fell over. Whew.
Okay.
Cool, I go first.
So, top of the round, Onates and then Zin. What are you doing?
Okay. Well, I suppose we're doing it this way now. And he kind of gestures to the points to the sky like he always does. Turns on his starry form. with his bonus action.
A
Okay.
jump to the sky turns to a rider kick.
Which means to jump to the sky turns to the right, which means I'm gonna throw an arrow at friend.
Wait, at our friend, this Theo?
He's tied up, right?
Yeah. But is he still charmed by me?
Okay, the second we start slaughtering his men, you're an acquaintance, not his wife.
Yeah, but okay, sure.
I'm just saying, if my acquaintance and her friends start kicking the shit out of my men, I'm gonna...
The problem is that if you hit him, then charm person is definitely off.
I feel like it's not gonna help us much in this situation either way. But
Yeah,
Michael
I
have
feel
to
like
say?
it doesn't matter. Even
I'll attack his friend.
I mean, Michael can also call it. He is
See,
the
I feel like even if my wife was attacking people, I'd be like, okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
like
Yeah, like, I would
I
probably
did.
fight it.
Whoops, opened the wrong thing there.
that's my third natural 20
Oh
in
my
a row.
God.
I'm gonna put the Percy die away.
Like,
But
yeah,
is-
I did let the charm person go for quite a bit there. As soon as like the fight's breaking out, it's gonna.
I'll attack his friend anyway. I have a plan for him. That's fine. His friend takes 10 points of radiant damage from my arrow.
Okay.
Good old crits. And then I look at Velky
Eh,
and I say, "What do you say? We take them out with the combined power of the moon and the stars." And I'm going to cast Moonbeam.
gay.
It was kind of gay.
Go off. Let's see the majesty unfold.
Right.
Moonbeam, moonbeam.
I think that's big enough for what I want. It to fucking let me
Oh.
move.
I thought ping froze on my screen for a second.
Thank you. Right there. So whenever a creature moves into it for the first time or starts their turn there, they're
Yeah.
gonna take a little bit of damage.
Okay, how much damage?
I will roll 2d10 and they will hurt for 2d10.
Hurt.
I think. Let me double check. Creature enters the spell area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, is engulfed in ghostly flames that cause searing pain. Must make a con save. Takes 2d10 radiant damage on a fail, half as much on a save. A shapeshifter makes its saving throw at disadvantage, and if it fails, it reverts to its original form and can't assume a different form until it leaves the spell's light. And on each of my turns, I could use an action to move the beam if I wanted to.
Okay. So that's a con save of.
13. And now it's Zinnibor's turn. Because summoning it doesn't count as them entering it for the first time.
Oh, it doesn't?
No, it
No.
doesn't.
Okay, so I don't have to make that con save now.
No. That would be very powerful if you could just drop a beam on someone.
Okay, so then
Like
Zin,
a comet.
with Velky on deck.
I'm going to take a shot at this guy.
Okay. The frozen guy, so you have... I think you have advantage on that then.
Oh, well, I was going to get sneak attack because Velky's right there anyway.
Hello.
Because, what is it, my swashbuckler lets me do it without needing the advantage. That would be a 9. But, oh wait, no, you say I get advantage anyway.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you get advantage when it's a person that is currently paralyzed.
Oh, that's much better. Natural 20.
Jesus Christ.
I
Damn,
need to
it's the
start
next-
making encounters that are like super extra fucking deadly.
Okay, so that's what, double dice?
Yeah,
Yeah.
double the dice, just the dice.
All dice are
Including
doubled.
your sneak attack dice.
Yeah.
So let's see, that would be, 2d8 plus 4d6. I need to pull the dice. Okay, why can I not find any of my d6?
Here, let me ship you some.
I've got like 40 in a container. I could send them. They're sparkly and gold.
Hell
When
yeah.
I
But
like
then-
do my dice, I make sure I have enough for if I get a crit.
I mean, about how often I
You've done it
That's
a couple
fair.
of times.
He's still used to Matthias.
Okay, mathing. 5, 10, 15, 21,
Holy
24 damage.
24 damage. Okay. Anything else from Zim?
Nope.
Velky with Kashana on deck.
Okay. Yep. Okay. Well, sure. Combined power of the moon and the stars, you say?
That's what I said, yes.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna slap and inflict wounds on this guy in front of me.
Okay.
I
High five
think-
his face.
Yeah. That's my.
As
thing.
you're still doodling,
Oh,
You draw the mustache with your pain finger.
he just gets hit with an
I flick
arrow.
him. Flick him in the face.
You're drawing on his face, he gets hit with an arrow, and then you just kind of do a little, like, pat.
Well, does a math 24 hit?
24. Believe would hit, yes.
Nice. Oh, this is casting at level 1. Just as a FYI. I also need my d6s. And a d4.
Yep, because necrotic damage, you get an extra d4.
18 points of necrotic damage.
18. He is having a
But I don't
bad
wanna-
time there.
I don't want to kill him.
Does getting hit with damage break the hold person?
I just looked for that. It does not.
Oh my god. He is stuck and wants to... You know that short story, I have no mouth but I must scream?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Where do you think hurt came from?
But I think that's... Yeah, I think I only have the one. Yes. So,
Okay.
that's my turn.
Kashana.
Okay, I'm going to.
I have two
Oh, what
Onates
do I
in
want to
here.
do here?
Goodbye, second Onates.
I'm
Two
going to
of them.
step back.
Yeah, I couldn't handle
Here.
two of them.
2.0.
Fucking 2.0.
It was a good joke.
So I'm gonna step back there,
Okay.
and I'm going to cast Armor of Agathis on myself.
Okay.
So I get. Let's see here. I get 10 temporary hit points. So I'm gonna touch my armor and cover it in ice, a little glitter of sparkly ice.
There's a little bit of like blue sparkles, not the mixing in with the sparkling of the ice itself.
Well, I want sparkle.
That's my action, and I guess I'll just then pull out. What weapon do I want to use? Okay, I'm going to pull the sword out of my back, and it will shimmer, and you see a crystallized long sword come out.
Okay.
And that's all I'm going to do for now. That's all I can do.
And do you want to kind of describe how that looks since this is the first time you're doing it?
Oh, it's the same as when I pulled out my rapier. I take
Oh yes, I forgot you did that. Yeah.
I take the scabbard from the scabbard, my little handle, and instead of the rapier coming out, a crystallized longsword
Okay.
comes out instead.
And that's your turn.
Yep, that's my turn.
Okay, Lori, you're on deck. Hearing the commotion, that one guard that was out there, still with his crossbow ready, comes in and just says, "Oh, for heaven's sake," and fires at Onates.
Rude.
Come at me, big boy.
What dice do I use?
One you haven't touched yet today, probably. Also, you might want Callie to roll it for you.
Get Teddy to do it.
Yeah, get Teddy to come in and I will pay 5,000
Natural 20.
points for Teddy to... Oh, no!
never mind.
I shouldn't have taunted him.
You taunted.
You did this to yourself.
Okay, so that'll be 2d8.
Plus modifier. Modifier doesn't get
just a
double.
1.
Oh.
Yeah, these are still the low level guys you've been fighting.
Watch max damage because I'm taunting again. Max damage would force me to make that. Oh no.
17 points of damage.
That's max damage.
Yeah.
What's the... Do I make a save for the injury? Because that's more than half my HP.
That's more than half. You are stunned for your next turn.
Oh boy.
Oh boy! I should not have taunted them. Just right in the back.
Yeah, so...
Oh, you know how I feel.
You, on a taste from behind, as you've just cast this spell, you hear the door behind you burst open, and before you can even react, the shot hits you right in your back. You feel it pierce deep.
Under his breath, he's like, oh boy, a new one.
It feels very nostalgic for some reason. Not like a good nostalgia.
Hey, now.
Is Moonbeam a concentration spell?
It is. I have to make a thingy. A thing-a-lang. Thank you for reminding me of that. 17, half of that is lower than 10, so DC 10. Hit! What's McCon? Plus 3. Okay, that's 11.
Oh, so you saved.
Barely.
Moonbeam stays up. Lore, it's your turn.
Okay.
All that shit I was talking about. Yeah, nobody's gonna die. What about a 2PK? Oh. Why do I have my stupid mouth?
It's just Onote's possessing you.
I wish that was the answer, Michael.
I know
Everybody's
that.
characters just possesses them. Our characters are here today. Can I cast Charm Person on... I don't know how to click. The person that's closest to me, that's an enemy. I can see him on my thing, but I don't know how to work this.
The
Here,
one
this
up by
one?
the door.
Yeah, the one that Callie clicked.
Okay.
The one that's by the table.
Okay, yeah, you can cast Charm Person on him. The save is 13.
Yes.
He fails.
Haha.
So he pursues you as an acquaintance. Though
Sweet.
I will actually, because I know you don't get to play fighting a lot. Come his turn, he's gonna probably instantly take damage from this Moonbeam.
That's
And
fine. He can just vibe until Moonbeam hits him.
What I'm saying is, when his turn comes, the Charm Person's gonna have done nothing. So if you want to
Also-
change
Listen.
targets, you can.
Also,
Okay, I'll change it to the guy by the door then. But listen, all my spells are shitty.
Okay.
Also, if you charm person, since it's concentration, that'll drop hold person.
Hold
on
person?
the
Ugh. All my spells.
Okay, that guy's having a bad day. I give you permission to drop that. Okay?
It's up to you, Lord.
Yeah,
Collapse to the
if
floor.
you're worried
and
about
cry.
me, don't worry about it.
I'm actually not worried about you because I know you can handle your
Good.
own. But
Well.
I just have absolutely nothing that's actually useful.
Yeah, you've got the bard spell list. I understand.
Yeah. Okay.
You could always
Okay.
draw
Well,
your
I
weapon
will.
and attack physically.
Ugh. Okay.
It's getting sweaty. Come on.
Gross. Okay. Instead of Charm Person, can I, on the guy by the door, can I cast a blindness and deafness on him? Again, I have
Yeah,
no good
yeah,
spells.
yeah,
I
you
hope you
can.
were aware. Okay.
I don't
Blind
I don't
by
actually
door?
know what that spell is.
That's good.
You can blind or deafen a foe. Choose one creature that you can see within range to make a Constitution saving throw. If they fail, they are either blind or deaf for the duration. At the end of each of its turns, the target makes a Constitution saving throw, and it'll end on a successful one. Reading is hard.
It is. I will let my previous roll ride to that one, so it succeeds or it fails its save. Your spell succeeds, so he's either deaf or blind, or is it both?
No, it's either one or the other. He is blind. I feel like him being deaf would be useless.
Yeah. Okay, he is currently blind.
Cool. And as a bonus action, I've never done this before. Don't make fun of me if I do it wrong. Can I cast Bardic Inspiration on Onates?
Oh, sure.
He seems to need it the most.
Yep.
Also, for some weird reason, that spell is not concentration, so the one guy is still held.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so we got a blind person, a held person, and Onates, you are now inspired. How do you inspire Onates in this moment?
I play like 2 seconds on my violin, and I point the bow at him, and silver like magic comes off of it, and I wink at him again. Because we're just winking today.
He would wink at you again, but he's having nostalgia.
Is he are you playing We Will Rock You?
I was hoping that you were going to give us an actual tune.
Every time that it plays, so I have this one version of a violin version of Take It Off by Kesha, and anytime I get like a high roll, that's what I imagine he's playing.
Okay.
That's ideal.
So, that's your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, so now I have Mr. Theomagnus, who's realizing everything that's going on, is looking down at his tied up hands and is like, ugh.
Can he make me a
con save? Yeah.
Where's
his... That's cocked. I need a new dice tray because this felt is very bad now.
It's also cocked. Okay.
He rolled an 18.
He takes half of 8, so 4.
Oh, technically it's a 21.
Same difference.
Takes 4 damage from the moonbeam. Just kind of winces a bit at that and is like, ugh. And he is going to try to break free of his handcuffs.
Can break these cuffs.
He got an 18 on that, so I think he manages to get out of the rope, but that's his action. He's going to step out of this moonbeam. Next is the guy that is also in the moonbeam.
What's up, buddy? Make me a save. You shouldn't die.
9.
Oh, you're going to take full, my friend. And I'm going to roll much better against you. 14.
Okay, so he's like... He gets hit a little harder and takes a moment to right himself.
Cooking under the light of the moon.
Layers. I didn't want to grab that.
Steps
back. I don't think he can do anything to get his friend out of that situation.
That situation over there?
Situation's happening.
I'd hope not.
He is going to go over to you, Kashana.
Hello, darling. Can I help you?
A swipe with his scimitar.
That's very rude.
That is a 16.
That does hit, but he does take 10 points of cold damage.
Ooh.
Nice.
Okay, that's a d6. Like a d6. 9 damage.
Okay.
And from that blast of cold, he kind of stops, and while he could technically make another attack, that kind of throws him off, so he's not going to. Technically, by the rules, he could, but I like the idea of that cold blast kind of throwing him off a bit.
startling his ass. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Okay, so next is the other one banded over by the doors. He is
Good.
going to draw his crossbow and fire
He's
it at.
blind.
He is blind, you're right. So he knows there's people.
I think he rolls at a disadvantage for attack, right? Is that how blind works?
Disadvantage. Yeah, he's going to attempt to attack you, Lore,
Oh,
but it's at disadvantage.
it's so scary being blind. I've been blind before. It's not fun.
Yeah, it's not great. He misses big time.
Good.
Doesn't get anywhere near you, and he's just kind of freaking out. Next is the last guy that's in the moonbeam. Oh, he tries to save to get out of the blindness, right? At the end of his turn.
At the end of each of his turns, yeah.
What do I have to beat there, Laura? 13?
Oh gosh, I have to find that. Yeah, I think so.
And it's a
1 second.
wisdom? Or
It's 13 Constitution.
constitution?
Yeah, it would be Constitution.
He is still blind and flailing. Okay.
That's what he deserved.
the person in the moonbeam goes to make a constitution save as well. Onates?
Yes.
Okay. 16.
He passes. He's going to take half of this. 13 halved is rounded down because it's always rounded down unless it says otherwise. 6.
6?
Yeah.
Okay. He's going to step out and come over to you, Onates.
He has, I believe he has advantage because I'm stunned. Let me double
No, it's just you don't have the status stunned. It's just you're not going to be able to do your next turn.
I heard
Well-
I'm stoned.
All right.
Well, that's true.
He's allowed to walk over to me.
Yeah.
That's
It's just you lose your turn. I'm not that mean. It's more flavor for when you drop to 0 with it.
which I'm probably about to do here if he hits me. He won't hit me.
That last one was a 17.
Son of a bitch.
Stop tempting fate.
Is that with your +2 to AC?
That's what the +2 it hits.
Okay.
The others were a 2 and a 5.
No. See, 3 attacks. Jesus. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, that last one would have been with his dagger, not his scimitar. So that's less damage. 4 damage.
There is a god. Okay.
And that's his turn. Person that's being held, I believe he can only try to break hold person.
Yeah.
Let me target at the end. It's at the end of his turn.
Yeah, which he can't do anything because he's held, so he rolled a 7. That's not going to break out of the hold person. Bad day
Poor
for him.
guy.
Just tip him over.
I
Cow.
was going to say,
Say.
Valky, push him over.
And
You
that
push him.
goes to Onates.
You're right next to him.
You're still kind of reeling from that pretty bad hit.
Okay.
So it is Zin's turn.
Okay, I am going to take a shot at the guy by Onates.
Okay.
I should probably get back to the right tab there. Mathing 15.
15 hits.
Yay!
You get your sneak attack.
Yep, because Onates is right there. I realized I forgot to add a +4 to that critical from last turn.
I can take it off.
Yeah. But this one would be a 14 against the other dude.
Okay. Takes that, makes his 3 swipes. Somehow is missing Onates, getting him with the dagger finally, and then takes a crossbow bolt to the shoulder. Anything else is in?
No, that should do it.
Okay. Velky.
Yeah.
Kashana,
Hello.
you're on deck.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna use our turn. Step over here. Be in the way, be obnoxious. How's your health look? It's fine, you don't have to tell me that's cheating. Okay, second level, we're gonna cast Cure Wounds. On Anates, not on this guy.
Okay. I figured.
I could be specific. $17 points of healing.
Ooh. That takes back the entire big hit.
That's all I can do. So. Unless I have a BA that I can badass. Nope. That's my turn.
Okay,
Oh.
Kashana.
Fuck it.
I have a question. Does healing, if I heal myself, even though I haven't taken like any damage except for my temporary hit points, does it put back any temporary hit points?
No.
Or is
No.
it just my regular hit points?
Just regular hit points.
Okay, just making sure. Oh. Okay. I'm going to, with my bonus action. I mean, you really healed Anates, but I don't have much else I could do with my bonus.
Stomp your foot. Throw fit.
I'll just heal Anates with my healing light for 1d6. Just to top him up.
This will probably take on a taste back up to full, possibly.
Possibly. So, a little breezy, little cold light shines on him. He gets full 6 back.
Anates, you feel great.
I get 6 back.
Yeah, I
That
rolled
puts you
a
max at
6.
max, doesn't it?
I'm at 8. I'm at 8 out of 30.
After getting 17 back?
You know, totally glanced over Velky healing me. I'm at full.
Wow! What the hell?
Like, I even said you get back the big hit.
I'm zoning out hard. I'm sorry.
It's okay. You're back at full?
You got the 17 plus 6.
Yeah, I'm back at full. We're good.
Nice.
Hippity heck.
God, what do I wanna...
You want to attack the person who made a swipe at you?
Well, that's what I'm considering.
What are the downsides?
Attacking another
mean-
person.
Well, yeah, that's the thing I'm considering, is hitting somebody else.
Oh, okay, I see.
But no, I'll just slash out at this guy.
Okay.
So I'll take my longsword and go, cha-chow!
Lash out, baby.
That's 16.
16 hits.
Okay. Oh, 6 points of damage.
Nice.
That's all I got. I can't move.
Starting to look a little beat. Okay, that brings us to the guy who brushed in. Velky walked over. He just shot Anates. He looks over at you. He's going to take a shot at you.
Okay,
15.
that hits.
Ooh.
Just. Normally it wouldn't, but remember, I'm not wearing my armor.
Oh my god.
Wait, you aren't hiding your armor.
You told me to take my robes off, Kashana. Do you remember?
That was
Yeah, but
for
you
the
didn't come in with
stealth
us.
It's look,
That was for the reconnaissance.
look. It was said, and I did not put it back on, and it's too late. I didn't do it. It didn't happen in character, so I'm not wearing them. I'm sorry.
Oh, that means Anastasia isn't wearing his robe.
Yep.
5 or 4 damage.
Okay. Now, can I use a reaction?
If you have a reaction ability.
I do. Hellish Rebuke.
Oh.
for second level.
Okay.
So I point at him as he has taken his frustrations out of me. And it's a dexterity save of 10.
He got a 4.
Okay, so he takes full damage. That's...
What do you, Hellish Rebuke, is that something you say, or is it just something that...
I just point at him.
Okay.
I have marked him as my death, okay?
Okay.
That's my-
Sorry, I have to math. $22 points of fire damage.
So, you get hit with this crossbow. You point at him. And...
Angie. I'm Angie. No talk, I Angie.
No talk, you Angie. His entire being lights up, and he just crumples to the floor as purple flame. Or what kind of flames do you have?
What do you mean? Oh, like color-wise?
Yeah.
Well, let's just go purple. Be fun with it.
Yeah, so there's a bit of purple embers as he falls down.
Oh, fuck.
Ruh-roh.
I didn't mean it. I mean, I meant it, but, you know. Not like that.
Get mad at me when I accidentally kill people.
You're paralyzed! Shut up!
I'm not anymore!
Shit!
I am
Okay.
awake and ready to sass!
Well,
Blow
I didn't
red.
mean it. It wasn't me. It was
Yeah.
him. Points at Anates.
it is Laura's turn.
Okay. Who's like the biggest threat right now? Because I was gonna cast this on the guy who's attacking Valky, but I guess he's dead now.
Yeah, he's dead.
I didn't mean it.
He says.
I didn't think he'd only have like 10 hit points.
He's a lesser
So their natural hit points are 11. When you fought them before, I gave them 22. So even if I'd given him his 22 hit points, Mel,
Yeah.
he would have been dead.
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
And it's fire magic. You can't really non-lethally do that.
Yeah, I know.
Non-lethally light somebody on fire.
You can't
Actually, I know, I've learned this.
Yeah.
Some of you know how and why, but I learned this. Even if fire touches you a little bit, you will get hurt.
You will die.
Yeah. So
Jericho learned this yesterday.
It's your turn, Lore.
Okay, but like,
Who's the biggest threat? I mean,
Yeah, like, is anybody attacking? Because most of these people are pretty good.
everyone. Well, I mean, you have the guy that's being held, the one that you've blinded, the one in front of Kashana and Onates have made motions of attack, and the other guy has just managed to pull himself out of this rope and is about to go next.
I'm going to cast Vicious Mockery on Theo, the guy who just got out of the rope.
Okay.
Yeah. So where is Vicious Mockery? Why are all his spells so far away? I don't know. Yes, this is what I'm doing. I just can't read. So he has to succeed on a wisdom saving throw, and then he takes 1d4 psychic damage and has disadvantage on his next roll. So he has to beat a 13.
And that was which save, sorry?
Wisdom.
He got an 11.
Haha. Alright. Taliesin Jaffe. Forgive me.
I love you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Again.
Okay, so what does he take?
He takes, I guess I should probably also do that. He takes an 11. Does that
11.
hit? Does that do anything?
And he gets disadvantage on the next roll.
Yeah.
Speaking of,
it is his turn.
Now he's hurty, so
Yeah.
have fun.
And he's like,
Stubbed his fucking toe.
can't believe Larry just got incinerated. This is starting out as a bad
Aw,
night.
Poor Larry.
Maybe Larry shouldn't have been such a dick.
Well, maybe you
Larry
shouldn't
should
come
have
in
been
here and
such a good
attack.
shot.
And he looks towards you, Velky, and is going to take 2 shots with his longbow.
Okay.
First one is a 21.
Doesn't he have disadvantage?
Oh, you're right. And that one, I did roll twice there, and that was a 3. So he missed on the first one. Does the second one then is just normal?
Yeah.
yeah.
So the longbow misses you, and then misses again. Because I can't
What?
throw it.
He's very distracted.
Okay. Well. Ooh, that's a nice ability. Anyway, is the one in front of you,
Great.
Kashana.
All right, go on.
Do you still have armor bag at this up, or is that all gone?
Nope, I still have it.
Oh boy, it's
It
gonna be...
stays as long as I have my temporary hit points.
Okay, so then he's going to make another swipe at you. That's a 12.
12 to hit? Yeah, that hits.
That hits. Okay. That is 8 damage.
Okay, he does take the 10 points of cold damage,
Yeah,
though.
and that's going to throw him off again. Actually, he's more prepared for it this time, so he's going to take his other shot with the dagger.
Okay,
11.
that's my armor class.
Oh, so he hit. 7 damage.
Okay.
Does he take another blast?
Nope, I'm all out of my temporary hit points, so armor's gone.
Okay. He manages to slice through, gets hit with the blast of cold, and then cuts you again. This time feeling better about the fact that he didn't get hit with a bunch of ice in his face this time.
I still have ice, darling, don't worry.
The one that is blind is now going to take another shot blindly at you, Lore.
Oh. Alright.
Disadvantage. Goes super wide again.
Yeah!
And does not save, so he's still flailing about.
This poor guy.
I feel worse for the one that's frozen still.
I mean, they're all feeling pretty bad.
His spells may be shitty, but at least I can cover a wide range.
Hell yeah, you can. And they're not shitty. They're good. You put them
Okay.
to good.
Good, man.
So we have the one in front of Onates, who is going to take his swipes again. That's a 10. That one's better, 19.
That hits.
So you take 9 damage on that one, and then he goes to attack you with his dagger.
Okay.
15.
That misses.
Only gets you with 1 slice of his scimitar. We're now back to Sir Old Person.
Sir, not appearing in this fight.
I'm so upset that that 18 was very badly cocked. 20.
Oh, beans.
Sir may be appearing in this fight.
Sir may be,
Mix-a-Lot.
Sir
About
may
fucking
be
time.
appearing.
That was the end of his turn, though.
That was the end of his turn.
Fucking Houdini ass over here.
I'm trying to find a good token that shows blinded.
Just cover it in darkness.
Isn't the blinded guy gone?
Nope.
No,
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 he's
he's
in
up
the-
here.
Oh,
He's in the boonies.
okay.
Just keep attacking different people.
perfect.
Okay, Onates, it's your go again.
How's the guy in front of me looking? Is he fine? Has he been hit?
I mean, he's been hit quite a bit. He's looking pretty beat up, but he's not like on his last legs. Though I guess that depends how hard you hit him.
How many legs does he have?
I'm
He
gonna try.
he still has 2 legs.
I take out my yickle. I'm just like, I'm getting really tired of this, and I stab a boy.
Stabbing boys.
By the way, where is he storing that?
Up his butt.
He has a little sheath, a little sheathy thingy that he slides it into on his waist. Also known as "fuck you." That's where the convenience pouch of I promised I wouldn't roll this Percival die anymore, but I did it again.
Was it a 20?
It was.
Wow.
I'm putting it's okay.
That shit's weighted.
It's back at the button. No, it was. It's the Percy die. It was hand touched by Taliesin before it came to me.
I see. That makes sense.
I think
He needs
Taliesin
to
did
go to
say he was
dice
doing
jail.
that.
Needs to go to dice jail, but like the opposite of dice jail.
Yeah, I need to throw it away like Taliesin did to the snitch and have Matt come take it off my desk.
Can you come
Okay,
give it to
roll
me?
your
I'll
damage.
take it.
I was doing my damage. Sorry.
Better luck.
That's actually really good. That's 15 points of damage.
Ooh. Okay, he's looking rough.
Dab.
Onate's dabs.
Dab.
Roll for cringe.
He's still standing.
If you
Yep.
cringe, you lose all of your points.
Yeah,
With-
take
Yeah, I was
away
gonna
your
say.
clock point.
Okay,
With my bonus action. Oh, okay.
No,
If I
go
bonus
ahead there, Onates.
Okay, with my bonus action, I conjure my arrow of light, and I'm going to attempt to stab him with it. It's at disadvantage, so I'm probably not going to crit this time. Because he's in my face. No, but it probably still hits. The rolls were a 16 and a 12. And to hit with that is my spell attack, which is 5. Does a 17 hit?
Is this a melee attack or
It was a ranged attack. but
ranged
is that
attack? Then yeah, it hits.
So, okay. Oh, he's got like some kind of bonus. Ooh. Spicy, Michael.
Yeah,
Like pepperoni. 9.
9 damage.
9.
He's still up. Whoa, why did
Jesus.
that zoom out instead of...
Like I thought he said he was hurting. That's 24 points of damage.
Yeah, he's hurting.
He's taken at least
He's
38.
got like 1 HP left, probably.
You're done?
I am.
Zin?
I'm going to shoot the previously held guy.
Okay. He finally breaks free. He's super happy about that.
As he curled into a ball and started crying yet.
He doesn't want to be here anymore.
He has to continue to be.
He wants to go home.
He has to continue to be Sir not appearing in this picture.
12.
12 does not hit.
Damn.
Sir might get a turn. Anything else is in?
Nope.
Velky, it's your go.
I mean,
Go over and just inflict wounds and destroy this man's career.
which guy's career?
The guy who just woke up from being held.
Oh no, Theo tried to shoot me, so
That's fine.
you know, maybe not inflict wounds, but I am gonna guiding bolt him right back and see what happens.
Okay.
This is gonna be a good old standoff.
Oh, Onates, as he got hurt, you need to do a concentration check on that moonbeam.
I do. It's good.
Okay.
Does a 19 hit him? Oh wait, sorry, I have to do the math. 19 plus 6,
Yes.
25.
That hits, yeah.
Okay.
That's a lot of rolls.
It's a 46,
Oh my god.
and that's just level 1. However, you did make me lose count, so...
Do it again.
I know, I remember the numbers, I just had to recount them.
Ugh. Counting.
20. 20 points of radiant damage.
Ooh. Okay. Anything else? Movement.
You know, I don't really have any bonus actions, so.
Okay. Kashana, you're up. Lori, you're on deck.
Okay, well, I'm gonna heal myself with my healing light. Just use the rest of my d6s, I guess. Oh, let's use Keiku's dice. Oh, okay, so I got 11 HP back. Spent all of that. Okay, and then for my action... I'm going to cast Frostbite on this guy.
Oh my god.
Guy in front of me.
Okay.
So he needs to make a con save.
Okay, well, I'm going to preemptively say he fails, but we'll see. What's the DC?
14.
That would be a 13.
Awesome. Okay, so he takes 1d6 cold damage. That's a 4. So he takes 4 points of cold damage.
He's looking very red from all this cold that's been hitting him in the last few seconds.
And I just look at him and I'm like, I told you I had more. And that's the end of my turn.
Lore, you're up.
Okay. Running real low on my spell slots and okay, Alright, I guess I'll actually pull out my weapon for once. So pull out my longsword, real nice. Wait, can I just move? Is that allowed? Is that an action? I don't actually know.
No, you get movement.
You get
Movement's
a
separate.
movement, bonus action, and movement, so...
Hell yeah. Okay. I am going to move to... Oh, shoot. This
Oh,
way.
you just need to, make yourself a little pointer.
Okay. I'm gonna move... How many squares am I allowed? Just 30 or within my walking distance, or what?
Yep.
Yeah, you get your walking distance, so if you're 30 feet, then each square is 5 feet.
Rad. Okay. Can I hit Thea with my longsword? Question mark?
You can certainly try.
Hell yeah. Okay. Longsword is 1d8 slashing damage. Wow. That's a 7.
7 to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, 7 does
Wait,
not
but
hit.
did you roll... Wait. Did she roll... Or did you roll a d8, or did you roll the d20?
No, I rolled the d8. Here, wait, I forgot the 20.
Okay, yeah.
It's a 9.
9
Now
does
we're
not
doing
hit.
better.
9 does not hit.
I forgot that I have to actually roll that. Shoot, so I'm sorry.
No,
Did
it's
you
okay.
add your proficiency to it as well?
Which proficiency? Oh my gosh.
Because when you... With your sword, you should get a hit DC, so you should get a plus to it.
What?
Yeah, when you have your sword, it should be plus something. So it's
Yeah,
the
are you
d20
on, are you on
plus...
D&D Beyond?
Yeah.
It's right next to your walking speed. Up top, you'll have a proficiency bonus and then your walking speed.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, it's 2 plus 2.
Add
That'd
2,
be
add
11.
2.
11 does not.
11.
But now
Dang,
you know.
Kelly, you've played other games where I also use a weapon. You know I am shit at it.
That's why I was listening to you, and I was like, I don't think that they are rolling a d20. And then I was like, I don't think they're adding their proficiency bonus.
No, I forgot about the proficiency bonus completely.
No,
So I was like, I better make sure.
I'm sorry, everybody.
No, you're
You're
good.
good.
You're good.
We're learning.
You're like me and can't hit anything.
Yeah.
Speaking of who, it is now Mr. Dynater's turn. He sees that you pull out your sword and make a swipe at him, and he nimbly dodges it, and he puts his bow away, pulls out his own sword, and decides to have a little bit of a duel with you. Does a 23 hit?
Yeah.
Okay. That is 5 damage.
Ugh, okay.
Not bad. That is all he can do. It is the one in front of you there, Kashana.
Come at me, bro.
Bro.
He is very upset and very cold. He's going to take a swipe with his scimitar. 15.
Yeah, of course.
That is 8 damage.
Uh-huh.
Second scimitar attack. That misses. And his dagger attack. That misses.
I'm okay with this.
Yeah, I'm sure you are. Anyway, blind guy. Lore is now gone from where he was before. Though you still look like the captain.
Yep.
So
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Still a hot pirate woman.
But
Ideal.
he probably heard the footsteps. So he's going to attempt to shoot. That could be. No, it's not. 12. Does a 12 hit you, Lore?
No.
No, he misses.
That's below my armor class.
Yeah, no, he misses again.
Sure.
And he tries to break out. Finally breaks out of the blindness.
Lame.
Agreed.
Good
Roll
for
the-
him. Now he can see.
Now
So he can watch kill his friends.
Yeah, now he looks, there's a burnt corpse in the corner.
Why? I'm gonna cover this burnt corpse.
It's the one in front of you, Onates.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello. He isn't feeling very good about this.
Got a bad feeling.
He's gonna back up.
Oh, no, he's not. Well, he is, but I'm going to attempt to poke him.
Yeah.
Oh, the magic's gone, Michael.
The
That might still hit, but the magic's gone. Brain, work, pulsate. What is 6 plus 11? 17.
17
That's a
hits.
Okay. Patu.
2.
I said
Nope.
Patu.
Oh, Patu.
Patu. It was me rolling the dice. It was a cute noise. 10. Does he live with 1?
He has 1 hit point left.
You lucky little son of a bitch!
And with that hit, he is
Use
going
it
to
well.
make a dash. So then that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
No, I thought he was coming back. He was like, fuck it.
No.
Comes back
Actually,
and
it's
sees the
faster for him to
vampire
go the
me.
other way. So he goes 5, 10, 15, 20. He almost gets out of the building.
Does he go past Velky? Does Velky get to poke him?
No, he stays far enough away from Velky.
Yeah, he learned.
Okay.
He was watching, he knew.
And now it's the person who was very held for too long. He finally gets a turn.
Good job, buddy.
He walks over to you, Zin.
Oh, you want to try this?
Yeah, he attacks. 17.
Show him what his
Damn it,
face
yes.
looks like.
That's 4 damage. Next one is a 19.
Yes.
That is 5 damage.
Jesus Christ.
And then 23.
Oh, come on. Why me?
And that
You
is
were the last
4
one to
damage.
attack him, I think.
So how much was that in total?
I don't know. I'm down to 8 out of 20.
You were at full before, now you're at 8?
Yeah.
Okay, so you are stunned for your next turn.
Does that really count, though, as it's 3 separate attacks?
It's all in one turn.
Okay. That's fine.
Within, like, the moment of 3 seconds, you just took over half your HP in damage. I think you're gonna be okay.
Probably. Okay.
Next is Onates.
Cool. Sadly, he's still in the building, right?
The guy, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You almost made it, friend.
The door is currently wide open, you can see him.
Yeah. Bonus action, Divine Arrow. No. Can't let him get away.
Kind of like karate chop him and take him down.
Well, it's kind of a karate chop. If you really think about it for a solid minute, that's an 18.
18
Mr.
hits.
Michael.
Yeah, he's dead. Was it a divine arrow, you said?
Yeah.
He gets his hand on that doorknob and then gets shot in the back with the arrow, and he just kind of gets pinned up against the door for a second before flopping down.
That took 15 feet of my... Oh, do I have to do my thing?
Yep.
Okay. Oh my god, I might have passed one.
Oh, wow.
18?
18 passes.
Shit. So, honestly, kills this man dead.
Yep.
Walks back over, kind of looks at Velky, and just goes, "I'm sorry," and guiding bolts the asshole.
Okay.
You're gonna guiding bolt me.
Actually, do I want to guiding bolt him, or do I want to move Moonbeam on top of him?
I'll make sure it doesn't hit more.
Yeah, I can easily do that. Or do I move Moonbeam to the two fuckers over there? I care more about this guy. We're gonna move it like that. So it covers those 6 spots, because it's a 5-foot radius from the center.
Okay.
Those 6 spots, and that's going to be...
Con save?
No, it's when he enters it for the first time, not when it enters him for the first time.
Okay.
That again, that would be kind of bullshit if I could just. Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay, Zin, you're stunned. Velky.
Okay. Well, I'll nod at Anates as his thing, but
You
then
have
I'm gonna
now
have
both killed a person here.
we must make amends. It's true. I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna use my last spell slot to cure wounds, my boy. It's interest. You want some cure wounds, interest?
Please. I'm a rogue. I'm squishy.
That's 11. Some healing.
Oh, that puts me back up to 19.
But that's all I can do.
Okay, Kashana.
I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast, and hit the one in front of Zin.
In front of Zin, okay.
Yeah. That is a 18.
18 hits.
Okay. Where are you? Oh, full 10 points of damage.
Nice. He's looking pretty darn hurt.
What do I want to do here? I don't have anything else, I don't think. No, that's the end of my turn then.
Okay. Laura, you're up.
Whoa, sorry.
Okay, wait, what is this circle? What What was the spell again?
moon-
That
It's
moonbeam. Okay,
Moonbeam.
cool. I'm like, what? I see it, but what is it?
It's a giant
What is
beam of light that if you enter it, it hurts you, and any, what was it, did you say shapeshifters lose their form?
Yeah, yeah. So if you were to step into it, you would. I guess it's
Get hurt?
shapeshifters, not. Yeah, never mind. It's shapeshifters, not shape changing spells. You'd be fine.
Okay, cool. But it would
they-
still,
you
I
would
would still get
you would
hurt.
Yeah.
All
Don't
right,
step
what's this?
into the purple circle.
Yeah, I don't plan on it. What's this dude doing in the back? I'm gonna move over there, I guess.
If you move, you
Hit
get
him.
opportunity attack
He
as
gets
well.
an attack of opportunity on you.
Ugh.
But I
Okay.
mean, the way I've been rolling,
Yeah, you're probably okay.
You would take your
No.
opportunity.
19.
No offense, Michael.
Yeah,
19
that hits.
5 damage, the base.
Ugh, okay. I'll take that off in a hot sec here. I'm gonna hit this dude with my longsword.
Okay.
That's a 12.
12 hits.
Yes. Okay. Man, it's a 3.
3 damage.
Yes.
Okay. That's the end of your turn.
Nice.
Got Dynater makes a con save. Natural 20.
Fuck off.
Takes part of this then. And I'm gonna roll like butt cheeks, aren't I? No, 10, so half is 5. The first one was a 1, the second one was a 9.
He's like, I am getting tired of this stupid moon.
How
Well,
dare
you-
you?
You're going to have to deal with it.
And he's going to move. Steps forward. Because he'd be staying in the moonbeam otherwise.
Yeah, you can stay in there. It's fine. It's not gonna hurt you. Don't worry about it.
It's been hurting him. He looks.
Don't worry about it.
He looks back at you, Anastasia, and is gonna shoot you with his longbow.
Fucking come at me, man.
That's a 20.
That hits.
Not a natural 20 this time.
Oh, thank God.
It was just a regular 20. 6. And he takes another shot at you. That was a 20 and then rolled over to an 18.
Alright, well, that still hits.
Yeah.
Hopefully he only gets
So
2
the
of these.
first time was 6 damage. Second time is 9 damage. So that's
Okay.
15 health.
Please don't get a third one.
Nope.
Whew, thank God.
That puts you stunned on your next turn.
Starting to really not like that rule.
As you guys get higher, it shouldn't happen as often.
Okay.
Da, 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 da. That's the end of his turn. It's the one in front of Kashana. Kashana, you ready for some more hits?
Sure.
Lay it
That
on me.
misses. That one hits. Natural 15 on that.
Mm-hmm.
How you doing?
We'll see. We'll see.
9.
Like 9 to
Nine-
hit?
nine
or 9
damage.
damage?
9 damage.
Okay.
And that one misses.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not doing too hot.
Sorry, guys, I'm all out of healing. However, you won't die. Don't worry about it.
Now it's the guy who used to be blind. Now in this duel with this pretty pirate lady.
Hot pirate lady.
Has a scimitar and 15 hits.
Yeah.
2 damage.
It's not that bad, but getting low.
One in front of you's in. Oh man, he's getting. I'm gonna. Nah, he stays. He's gonna roll to attack you.
Of course he is.
I'm sorry, guys.
What?
17.
Yes.
How much
Shouldn't
do you
be
have
sorry.
left?
I'm at 19 right now
19.
because Belky healed me.
Right, you're good. That's 7 damage there.
You have a healing potion still, don't you? From
Yeah.
earlier.
But I have to be able to use it.
Yeah, he's stunned.
Well,
No, we got to your turn. So your next turn you'll be able to.
Not if I take more damage.
That one misses, and the dagger misses.
Oh, good.
This could have... See what I mean? Like, this one could have been a TPK.
I mean, it's not over yet.
It's not over yet.
Not
Onates,
over
you are
that last
stunned.
thing. Yep.
Zin.
I am going to stand up and stab the guy in front of me with my rapier.
Very good.
I like that roll. 23.
23 hits.
Because Belky is right there. Sneak attack.
Oh yeah, you get your sneaks.
Mathing. 17.
17 damage?
Yes.
He is this... Are you doing a lethal blow or a non-lethal blow?
I'm stabbing him right through his stomach.
Hey,
He
I am
goes-
right here.
He goes down, way down.
Down.
For a
Yeah,
second, like, he stays there as you, like, stab him, and he just looks you in the eye, and you pull out the sword, and he just crumples. That was that one. Okay.
Zin does not forgive.
That's the end of your turn?
Yep.
Okay, Velky.
Bonus action flick Zentrus's ear.
Boing, 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 boing.
Bad. No, okay. Go
Kill
here.
or be killed.
Okay. I would like you, good sir. Right there.
Besides, he's the only one we need.
Can he make a wisdom save for me?
He can.
Wisdom 14.
That's a 7.
Okay, Toll the Dead.
Okay.
Can't find my D8. I found it. No, plus a D4. 9 necrotic damage.
That's plus your d4?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's only a 1d8,
Yeah.
so.
well, wait, hold on. Is he missing hit points?
Oh, you're right! He is.
He
I
is.
beamed him earlier, so let me recant that and I'll do it properly.
So plus
yeah,
9
it's a
back.
D12 then.
Yeah. Sorry, my bad. Thank you, Callie.
You're welcome.
Probably gonna hate that. Sorry, dude. That's max hits. 15 points of necrotic damage.
Okay. That's it?
Yeah.
Okay, Kashana.
Okay. I should take care of this guy in front of me. Yeah, I'm just gonna take a swipe at him with my sword.
Okay.
That's a 16.
16 hits.
Okay, cool. That's 6 points of
6
damage.
points of damage. Okay. That's it for you?
Yeah, that's all I can do. I don't have any more spell slots.
Okay, Laura, you're up.
Right, to this guy who keeps hitting me.
The one in
I'm
front
gonna
of you.
charm him. Yeah, right in front of me. I'm gonna cast Charm Person because I hate this. I hate that he keeps hitting me.
Wisdom save.
So I think it's 13
Yeah.
Wisdom, but I don't remember. Yeah, I think it's Wisdom.
An 11.
And it is hell yeah. Okay.
So he kind of like he's been looking at you pretty angry with his sword, and then he just kind of looks like very taken aback all of a sudden, and just kind of looks at his sword and at you, and just like looks very sorry all of a sudden.
I think that's quite enough fighting between between me and you, don't you think?
Okay,
And that's my turn.
that's your turn.
Mm-hmm.
So we're back to him. He sees how this is kind of going. A lot of his men have fallen. A lot by being 3.
Well, I mean, that is most of them.
Technically,
Yeah,
yeah, like, that
25.
is the majority of them now. He only has 2 left. Just kind of keeping stock. And I'm going to... Okay. He draws his longbow and aims it at you, Velky.
Okay.
He's going to take a couple shots. First one is a 12.
Does not hit.
Second one is a 24.
That hits.
What's your HP at?
26.
Why can I not find my D8s all of a sudden? There it is. He's going to use his Archer's Eye, and for his bonus action, he's adding a D10.
Fun.
That's a 12. No, that's a 10. That's 11 damage. Just under.
Okay.
Well, no, actually, you have a little bit more for your max H or your half HP.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm
that's
actually at half HP right.
yeah. That's the end of his turn.
That hurt a lot, by the way. Rude.
And I just heard Callie left her seat. That's fine, because this gentleman in front is not doing too well and is going to try to make a break for it too.
Wouldn't he take an attack of opportunity?
Yeah.
Okay.
Callie, come
So-
back.
We wait.
Kelly, come back.
Kelly.
You can
You can
blame
always
us all along.
take a short break if you want.
No, we're almost at the
Sorry,
end.
what?
Attack of opportunity.
Oh, for this guy?
Yeah.
Sorry, I just sat down.
Yeah, I know. I was just waiting for you to come back. You get attack of opportunity on this guy.
Okay. Yeah, no. That's a 6.
Okay. So he runs by. Whatever that was.
I opened my phone for a second and it just decided to play noise.
But as he's like about to go through the door, it suddenly bursts open and knocks both him and the other guy to the side.
Oh, there they are.
And coming out, if I can ever get my layers properly. Oh, good. I can do multiple at once. That's nice. A well-dressed woman, similarly to Theomagnus, comes out, and she is holding Dolan up by his collar with a knife to his throat.
Oh, son of a
Damn it.
bitch.
She kind of looks at what's going on in here. Well, Theomagnus, this doesn't seem to be going too well for you, does it? I think this has been enough. How about we just have a little chat? Does that sound good with all of you?
I guess.
And with that, we'll call
He
it the
gone
end
to
of the
die
session.
himself. Oh, god damn it. We started late.
Resisting urge to move Moonbeam.
No, let me move before
You know
do
what?
that.
You are right. We
Frick.
did start late. Matt, you're the
low.
only one that has to be up early. Are you able to go an extra 10 minutes? Or
Yeah.
so. Okay. Okay.
I don't have to be up until an hour later, though.
Okay. So yeah.
I
then
was
we
gonna
can-
say, if Matt has to go, I'm fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
No, the only problem with last week was because of the lost hour.
Yeah. Okay. So she has a blade to Dolan's throat. What does anybody here do? The two men that were ending, it would technically be Onatese's turn.
Really glad I passed that save earlier. Okay.
And I'll let you, since it is your turn, Onatase, to make a perception check.
Sure. Achoo. That's decent. Where's my perception? No, 19.
19. Dolan doesn't really seem to be moving too much.
Oh, great.
You don't think he's dead, but probably is unconscious.
Okay, Onates, keep calm. Snap my fingers, because dropping concentration is a free action. I'll drop the Moonbeam. And I'll come over to this chair, and I'll sit down, and I'll kick my legs up on the desk. And I'll go, fine, let's chat.
Okay. So, does anybody else, because it is technically based on order of operations, all of you would get a turn.
I'm resisting
Always.
the urge to Misty step behind this woman.
Teleports behind you, nothing personnel, kid.
I just know that if I tried that, it would.
No, she's probably got more men in the back.
Yeah. It's going to end
Yeah.
with an arrow to my back.
Personally, I think Dolan's life is worth a little bit more than this, so I'll step down.
Okay.
I sheath my sword,
Yeah, I blow him
and I'll
up.
just be like, well, that didn't go well.
It almost went very well. Well, okay. So that'll be the end of the combat. I'm just gonna get the two guys out of there. We'll keep. You said you sit down and kick your feet up there, Onates?
Yep.
Theo will come sit across from you, and the woman and Dolan, still held in her hand, will be standing behind him. Anybody else? Anything you'd like to do before we start this conversation?
I'm gonna step her up. Go for her.
Is there another chair for me to sit in?
There's a bunch of barrels.
I was about to say, I sit on a
Top
barrel.
of this barrel. I hop
I
up.
wanna also sit on a barrel.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
That could have gone better, didn't it?
Yeah, I got hit a bunch of times. It was no fun.
I'll kiss the
Me
boo-boos
too.
later, darling.
Okay.
Lick my wounds over here.
Oh, damn.
So Theo looks over to you, Kashana. Lily, I am very disappointed that this couldn't have been a nice business venture.
I mean, there's nothing still stopping us, darling. I always like to dabble a little bit in everything.
Well, I suppose we'll see where this goes. May I please ask, why did you... And he kind of looks over at the burnt, crisp body. Why did you come here, exactly? I mean, I can guess him. Points
Not to
back
do
towards
that.
back towards Dolan. But why are you here?
You've... Okay, I need to figure out how I want to word this. Okay. Your men and me have crossed paths in not such great ways in the past.
Yes, I know. It's been unfortunate. I've lost a number of people.
And if it means anything, most of their deaths were unintentional.
Well, I mean, deaths usually are pretty intentional, but I guess I could take your word for it on that one.
I'm not a killer.
Again,
Gently.
I mean, to be
Keep my
fair,
mouth shut.
as far as I'm aware, you've only killed one person tonight.
Tonight.
You, specifically.
I'm here because I know of your business with Risen.
My business?
Not you specifically. All of you.
Well, yes, they give us money. In return, we're not in that town.
I have been informed that you intend to stage a coup, as it were.
A coup? I have no idea who would have given you that idea. We have an agreement with the Lord there. Gives us money, we don't stay. I pass through on my way home and back.
What's the Lord's name?
Bad Michael, forgetting his name.
Now, is he going to say the good one or the bad one?
Oh man, it'd be so funny if I just said their last name.
I mean, I'm going to ask him to clarify.
No. By Lord Wilkes, of course.
That's the problem. Lord Wilkes isn't in control anymore.
Oh, that's very interesting. I kind of wondered what would happen with that. But no matter, I'll just talk to whoever's currently in charge and we'll come to a new agreement.
To a new extortion.
I mean, I guess technically speaking, it is a bit of extorting because, like, the amount of money I've been getting through him is probably more than I would have made selling there anyway. So, but I mean, that was his decision. We came to a monetary agreement. He really didn't want us to be in there. So, it was win-win for us.
What if...
Oh, go ahead.
And what if I don't want you in there?
Well, that'd be very strange. Is there a particular reason you don't?
The Lord's a good man. He doesn't need you in his business.
I mean, where's the harm in giving people a little fun? They want to buy our products, have a good night or two. I see no issue there. It's not like I'm forcing people to take anything. I just provide the opportunity, and I get a little money out of it.
Come on, brain. So you don't have any intention for bloodshed in prison?
Can't exactly make money off dead people. I mean, if a fight or two ended up breaking out, if you're saying the new lord is in town, then what I imagine would happen would I have been traveling on through, would have gone up to Lord Wilkes's house to get my pay. He wouldn't have been there. Probably would have been turned away. Would have come back to discuss with some men. Maybe bloodshed would happen, maybe it wouldn't. Wilkes was pretty understanding and very quick to offer some money my way. But no, I can't make money off of dead people.
Can you make money off of people that don't have money to give because they've given it all to Wilkes in order for him to pay you?
Well, no, then I was already getting money out of that. That's why I wasn't there. Or we weren't there. We weren't selling
Curious.
there. As I said, that's not my business. He made an offer, I took it.
Well,
Bit silly, really.
He's not in power, so that deal's off.
Correct. I'm not going to go in there with 100 men and kill the town. That's silly. I don't particularly like to have the knights on my back, which they now are. That's a problem. Gonna have to find out how they found me. But that's for another night. I don't like bloodshed too much. Too much. If it comes to it, of course, it comes to it. I prefer making deals.
Where are the rest of... And I point to Dolan. Where are the rest of his men?
I don't know.
I wasn't asking you.
The lady just looks at you. They're in the back.
Alive?
Probably.
Good.
You see, Theomagnus looks back at you again. Having dead knights on my property is not good for business. I'm here to make money. Things that don't make me money aren't exactly that fun. Not fun for the organization.
And what about dead adventurers? Because your men have tried their best to kill us in the past.
Well, I mean, I can't control everybody now, can I? I have a pretty good control over my people. I can't say the same for the others. I don't run the city, I don't run the organization, but I do run a few people, and I can assure you that the ones that I deal with do not kill willy-nilly. My apologies if the rest of the Voidwalkers have given you a bad taste in your mouth. I cannot control them. I can let the others know that they're kind of getting a little out of hand.
That would be great.
But again, and I get your understanding for you. For the others, why are you doing this? Do you share his same notions of heroism on trying to save a small town from a threat that I have not made?
Well, we were under the impression that you had made it, so...
Fair. You know what? That is fair. Don't know where that came from. I can assure you, I just want to make money.
Wilkes was very sure that something bad was going to happen to the Lord.
Well, he's a bit of a jumpy fellow.
I want to insight check this, man.
Sure.
My palms are very sweaty.
Mom spaghetti.
Not mom's spaghetti. There is no spaghetti.
Darn.
16.
16. From what you can tell, his voice doesn't shake. He feels very confident in what he says. And as he speaks, he keeps very strong eye contact with you and whoever he's talking to.
So what do we do?
Well, I now have a lot of business to take care of on relocating, making the knights lose our tracks. You all seem rather capable. And you, Lillian, I guess if you want, we could still make a deal.
I assume we'll have to make a deal to get out of here. I don't assume you'll leave us alive. Or at least not without some injury.
We've already been injured. We've shed enough blood for him.
I feel like we are all, well, not all of us. Most of us are very injured at the moment. I'm willing to let you go. You can take the knights in the back. Take this small one. And we can just go our separate ways if you wish. If you want to work for us, that'd be really interesting.
Absolutely not.
I'm not working
You
for
could not pay me enough.
Interesting. How much would it take?
Literally could not pay me enough.
That's unfortunate.
That depends. How are you willing to pay?
How am I willing to pay? Gold, jewels, power. What would you like?
Information.
Information. You do something for me and I give you information.
Oh, I'm just looking into the options. I'm not saying yes or no.
We can make an arrangement on that. I know a bit of workings on through Dawn, Mark, and Freya Noon.
And what about outside of that?
I have a couple contacts in the other provinces. I can't really say I've dealt too much out of there. What are you looking for?
I'm not sure yet. I just don't like closing doors.
Well, door's always open. Not this door. This door will be permanently closed. You'll have to find me elsewhere. And you, looks to you, Zin.
What about me?
You look a little familiar.
I'm not this shit again.
Have we met before?
Oh god, deja vu.
Where does this keep
No,
happening?
I doubt it.
Well, no matter. You're a pretty good shot. If you're ever looking for work, you can find us. I'll let my men know. Don't mess with... I'll give them your descriptions. And I'll let the others know try not to mess with any of you. I can't guarantee it, but the notion's there. You leave us alone, I'll leave you alone. We all walk away. No one else has to die. I go work up some funerals for these three.
My condolences, by the way. That really wasn't intentional.
I mean, they know what they're signing up for. I'm fully prepared to die at any moment. Don't really
Put up
want to, though.
Fight for somebody who didn't fear death.
Speaking of which, and I grin at him. I'm fine with these terms, but if I find any ill will has come upon Risen, you will see me again.
As I said, I will go talk to the new lord. Maybe we can come to an agreement. If it's not as well in my intention, we'll see what happens. But I do have a boss who has orders to give me, and I need to be making money there in some form. I can promise you I won't hurt the new lord.
You need to promise me you don't hurt any of those people. I won't sacrifice a whole town for one man's life.
That is very noble of you. I will guarantee that no resident in that town will be hurt by me or my underlings.
I smell a butt.
Do you know? I think the butt would be that he can't control the other people outside of his control.
That is the ticket. I'm the one who deals with Risen. But and I am a man of my word. But when I tell my boss that they are not agreeable, I cannot guarantee what the others will do. If you would like to talk to my boss, maybe you could work out an agreement.
I would, actually, if it comes to that.
Okay, well, how about
But
this? I get out of here, no more scratches. You get out of here, no more scratches. All these knights stay alive. We go our separate ways. You tell them the deal. We don't hurt them, they don't hurt us. They leave us alone. And when my boss comes back into town, I will make an arrangement for you to meet.
Fine. Tell him Onotes is waiting.
Okay. I don't know when he'll be back. Unfortunately, he is currently gone up to Skydusk. I don't know when they'll be back.
I'll kick my feet down and stand up. Sounds like we have a deal then.
Very well. He puts out his hand to you.
Grip his hand with my whole ass 18 strength.
Let's roll contesting strength here.
Perfect.
Sure. Not great. 14.
He rolled an 18.
Ooh.
Juicy.
His grip on you is a little bit tighter, and you can tell that you're not going to win this one.
I just smile at him, full ass on the taste smile.
You know what? I did hear you guys had a bit of a run-in with our people in Arden Path, correct?
And it sadly did not go so greatly for them.
Right.
Great.
I'm sorry for that.
If anything, I'd like your people to leave us alone so I stop racking up an unfortunate body count. It's bad for my image.
Yes, I can imagine that. Well, I know you don't want to do any work for me, so I guess we'll just leave it there.
I give him a quizzical eyebrow, but I'm not willing to bark up that tree. So, I can collect my men?
Yes, by all means. Could I first... I'm going to send word up to my boss. What is your name? I'll let him know you wish to speak.
Onotes.
Onotes. Like the rock?
I've been told that, yes.
Interesting. That's very
does-
peculiar.
Does she still have the knife to Dolan's throat?
Oh, yes.
I point at her. I believe we've struck an accord.
You can kindly deposit him into my arms.
She walks over, puts him in your arms. She kind of looks over at Theo. I don't know if this was a good idea, but rules are rules.
Much like him, I am a man of my word. He sticks within our terms. I won't bother.
All right. I'm not the one that's going to tell Sangus what happened. And she walks away.
Bye.
So, you can collect the men in the back and women. They look pretty hurt. The people on the other side of the Voidwalkers, they also look pretty hurt. Though you can tell that the knights did their duty in not killing.
Look.
They are trained in it. So, you collect your friends. You can head out, go back to the safe house if you wish. Is there anything else you would like to do?
Hobble.
Hobble?
Yeah,
Also hobble.
Okay.
Eventually find a drink.
we get out of there.
You get out. You made it out alive. You got a deal struck.
We did.
And I think that's where we'll end it for tonight.
We bamboozled the DM halfway into the session.
Yeah.
Satisfied for this ending point. Thank you, Michael.
I'm glad we got to that. And thank you, Callie and Mateo, for adding to the drinking stream.
Oh, you're welcome.
That's a thing now.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
Oh wait, there's a drinking stream. Hold up.
it's
Where's my
another
buttons?
channel point challenge. Yeah.
Hit
Yeah, just a little challenge. Do a night of playing games while drinking if it gets
Listen,
raised.
I gotta use these 35,000 points somehow.
I was thinking when I do it, I'll have like things where it's like for bit donations, I'll take shots or something. I don't know.
Oh gosh.
Well, I'm going to sign
That's
off
fun.
then.
Okay.
Thank you everyone for coming in here tonight. That was a lot of fun. I was bamboozled, but we got to have some interesting times. I hope everyone enjoyed. We'll be back again in 2 weeks on the 10th of April. Until then, enjoy your night.